The fuck? That shit looks crooked and it shouldn't. I have to cut this music off before I get a fucking copyright thing on my video. YouTube sucks like that. But I don't know if anybody knows D sharp. It may not cut it off. I don't know. Hi, Sally. Hey, Sanch. How are y'all? Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. While we're waiting, okay, couple things. Has anybody ever heard this person? You hear my music? It's from D sharp. It's this person that plays like violin to like rap beats, like hip hop sounding beats. It's really fucking cool. I really like it a lot. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. There's somebody else. Josh Vietti is the other one. That's really, really good. Very talented violinists. And they put it to like these really badass beats. It's pretty neat. Anyway, I was listening to this. I'm going to go ahead and turn Pandora off because I don't want any copyright thing. They'll put a little copyright thing on my channel. Hi. Hey, Maxo. Hey, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you liking. Just a second. Let me find some good healing music, healing frequency music, because let's go with root chakra. It's 9 hours. That'll be long enough. Okay, so I was going to say, before I start taking questions, hi, Divine444. Hi, Elisa. Hey, guys. Before I start taking questions, can y'all hear me real good? Want to make sure y'all can hear me. Hi, Sarah31. First time here. Hey, Divine444, welcome. Okay, thank you, Sancho. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, I had to move my mic and like, I'm still getting used to my house and everything. So like I was noticing in my client reads and stuff, the sound was weird. So I changed, hey, Amira, I changed my mic and my camera. I switched where I was plugging them into my laptop and yeah. Okay. Thank y'all. So I'm not going to be on here for 4 hours like I normally am. I just can't do that because I had so many readings this week that I actually have to get off. Like I'm getting a lot of bookings. And so, which is really good. Right. But I have to get off at a decent time so I can make sure that all of my pre-recorded readings are uploaded and sent out. Okay. Cause Friday is the end of my work week. So I'm going to be taking as many questions as I can. Hopefully a moderator pops on here. Thank you. Thank you, Sanch. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, guys. Like I've literally, I've had my YouTube channel and I've been reading tarot for like 6 years, but Spirit actually confirmed to me that like, hey, you're finally ready to actually start having a lot more clients. I've had a good base of regular clients for a while. But what the fuck? This person said, yeah, how about you stop being a fucking weirdo? No, Maxo, that's going to be a no, honey. You're not going to talk to me like that. I'm about to hide you and block you from the channel. Now you can't comment. So congratulations. The fuck was that all about? Man, okay, real funny before I get started, y'all. Okay, because I'm about to answer questions. Not the last live, but the one before that. I don't even know if I should say it. Somebody called me, what the fuck are you talking about? Kind of had a point. Yeah, but okay, you said redheads are, okay, that's fine. You can be attracted to redheads all you want, but that doesn't mean you get to come on here and be a fucking slob, disrespectful ass motherfucker. Like, that's gross. Nobody wants to. So like, that's what I was talking about, where I was like, not this live, but the live before that, or no, not last live, but the live before that. Somebody called me. I didn't know what it meant, but I knew it was weird. Somebody called me I don't even want to say what it is. No. And just for that, okay, I'm going to block you too. Unreleased 901. No. This is why women choose the bear. No. Gross. Like, don't come on here trying to tell me I should take my top off and shit. That's fucking disgusting. I'm going to write it down because it's really funny, but I'm not going to say it out loud. If you can read that, they called me a ginge. Okay. They called me that, and I was like, wait, I didn't even know what that was. It's actually funny now. I'm not going to say who it was because I blocked them. But I blocked them immediately because I was like, this doesn't feel right. They're obviously being disgusting. Guys, it's hard to be a redhead because there's something with men and redheads. I don't know. Like, men like redheads. But they called me that, and then I blocked them, and I was like, yeah, this guy's being weird. I didn't know what that meant, but I got off the live, and I asked my husband, I was like, hey, what is a ginge mean? And he was like, he laughed, and he was like, yeah. He explained to me what it was, and yeah, I was like, okay, I'm glad I fucking blocked that person. Like, ew, I don't know. It's kind of funny now that I think about it, but it's embarrassing. Like, why are you? I have so much wisdom and I have so much to share, and you guys want to come on here. Not all of y'all, but the people that I blocked and people like that, y'all want to come on here and like reduce me down to like a fucking, a body of a woman with red hair and fucking tits and private parts and stuff. Like, I'm a lot more than that. So that's not what this space is for. You can get the fuck out of here. So anyway, anybody else want to talk to me like that? I'm going to block your fucking sorry asses too. Okay. Let me go ahead and make a list here. I'm actually going to thank you, Sally. Agreed. I'm worth a lot more than that. And I'm fucking married. Okay. I'm married. So get the fuck out of here. I'm actually going to make a list, and I'm going to, hi, sweet Rita. I'm going to make a list, and I'm going to, I can't believe I fucking told y'all what that dude called me. It's really funny. I'm going to make a list, and I'm going to have to stop after like 10 people. Because like I said, I have so many fucking clients from this week that I have to get on there and make sure everybody gets their readings out, because Friday's my last work day of the week. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, let me go up to the top, and then I'll start a list, guys, because I don't see a moderator here yet. Thank you guys for the likes. Sally's the first person. Once I get to 10, then I'm gonna have to stop because I got other stuff I gotta do. Then Sanch. I'm just making the list right now, and then once we get to 10, so Elisa, number 4. Who's number 4? Divine 444. Nope, I already got Sally. Yeah, okay, Divine 444. Hope you guys understand. I love hanging out with y'all for like 4 and 5 hours and shit, but first of all, my ass gets so fucking sweaty sitting in this chair, and my back hurts. So like, I would do it for y'all, but today I need to take care of some business after this. Okay. Amira is number 5. Sarah 31 is number 6. Sarah B is number 7. Cut that up because that sounds good. Okay, I got number 8, 9, and 10 is left. Let's see. Sarah B was my last one. Sweet Rita. Oh, shit. Sweet Rita. I got 10 people today. Okay, that's who I can do. 10 people. Queen Bean. Diamond Heart. Yep. Okay, so I'll stop. I'll do 11. I'll stop. Okay, now I'll do 12. I'll stop after Belk, and that's it, okay? So I'll do 12 for y'all, okay? So Queen Bean. Anybody else after that? Anybody else after Belk or Haid? Yeah, you guys are welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Diamond Heart. It filled up quick, y'all. I can't sit here for 4 hours. Okay, that girl next door and Belk. No, go away. What the fuck? Okay. That girl next door and Belk. Okay, the list is closed. So I'm going to put it in the chat that the list is closed. And anybody else, since I don't have a moderator, anybody else that comes in, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anybody else that comes in, if you guys are still in the chat, just let them know the list is closed. If I'm not seeing it, because I gotta do stuff today. I didn't even have any time to like do anything for the channel, like to do anything else. I wanted to do like another set of zodiac readings and everything. I didn't even have fucking time for that. Okay, let's start with Sally. Sally says, should I continue with my relationship with my boyfriend Noah? He keeps fond. I'm tired of it. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's how when people ask me, should I do this? Should I do that? I never want to tell someone what to do. So this is for Sally. I never want to tell someone what to do. And the reason why is because we are all divine beings with our own free will, right? And we are co-creators of our own reality. So what I want to do is I like to equip you with all of the information that you need so you can make your own decision. So what I can do is pull on the most possible outcomes for both timelines. So if you still, if you stay with this person, this is what's going to happen. If you know, more than likely, because all those things are flexible. If you choose to leave, then this is more than likely what's going to happen or how you'll feel about it. So I'll do it that way. And then you can make your own decision. Mr. Maurice Evans Jones, I just closed the list, and I know it seems early, but I can only do so many people today. I've already got 12 people on the list. I can only do so many people today just because of the fact that I've got a lot of stuff to do afterwards, and I need the rest of my Friday night to finish up all my work from this week. So unfortunately, you'll have to catch me the next time I go live. I'm still not committing to every week with the live because, like I said, there's sometimes I just have so much work to do that like I have to spend the rest of my Friday night doing the readings. I'm getting to the point, guys, where I'm gonna have to set up I'm thinking of going through GoDaddy where I do my website and getting like a booking thing on my site, because right now I'm literally writing it down in my planner. Like I'm getting so many bookings that like I need help keeping track of it, and my bookings are filling up to where it's like a couple weeks out, a week to 2 weeks out sometimes. So I might actually have to think of another system so that I can have people book, because my bookings are starting to fill up. And if I get to a point where I'm like a month out or something like that for a private reading, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna have to have a better system. So I don't even have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, but I have private readings. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of ass backwards. Anyway, so Sally, what is the most likely outcome? Okay, so we have separation. All right, that just came out. What's the most likely outcome if Sally chooses to walk away? For Sally, what is the most likely outcome if Sally chooses to walk away, please? Okay. What is the most likely outcome if Sally chooses to stay? Oop, that one's backwards. I wonder why. And it was the Cupid's arrow. So it said have faith, and it was in reverse. So that tells me that you're tired of it. You're lacking faith. Okay. Okay. Let's get one more if Sally decides to stay, or walk away. Okay. Okay. So here's what I got here. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck is the separation card again, Sally. Okay. So you're unsure of what's going to happen in the future right now. If you decide to walk away, we have the girl talk card, which also alludes to being happily single. you know, actually living in the moment, okay, spending more time with your friends, going out, doing things like that. And then the mirror card fell out on top of that. The mirror card is about going into a place of introspection and understanding why everything happened the way that it did. You said, yes, I am, because I want better. Yeah. And it looks like there's a really happy outcome if you decide to walk away. Okay. Because you're knowing your worth. On the other hand, for what is the most likely outcome if you choose to stay, you have the not today card. It says not dealing hurt feelings, avoiding a conversation, a call, or a person, or still being angry, setting up boundaries. And then it came out the stabbed in the back card. And as I say that, somebody said, you'd be better quality as a blonde. Why are the trolls out so bad today? Okay. Lafette, who says you'd be better quality as a blonde. Okay. Let me just go ahead here and let you know that people who make comments like that, like the comment that you just made, usually it's because there's some form of criticism, right? It's a projection of criticism, right? So in the words of House of Oshun, which in my opinion is the greatest tarot reader ever. Sorry, Sally, to interrupt your reading, but this person apparently needed a little word here. In the words of House of Oshun, okay, happy hoes ain't hating and hating hoes ain't happy. So, honey, if you would like to come and book a free session with me so we can work out whatever is causing you to project your own insecurity onto me, you can go ahead and send me a reading or send me an email and I can book that reading for you. Yeah. And we can work that out. Otherwise, why don't you go ahead and just reflect on why you feel the need to say rude things like that to other people? Go ahead. Yeah. Let's go ahead and block this person. Everybody in the fucking, yeah, Divine 444 says, work on your inner child. Yeah, so honey, if you want to come book a reading with me, I can help you heal that, my love. And it's not from a place of judgment, right? Because I used to be really insecure and unhappy with myself as well. Yeah, and that's what I would do. I used to be a really judgmental, insecure person who felt the need to tear people down. So same perfect person, different ID. Yeah, that's okay. It's usually the people that you block that make a new page or come in. I have haters. It's no big deal. And really what it is the haters, they actually just fucking hate themselves. And that's fine. You can hate yourself all you want. But know that every time that you make a hateful, negative comment or you try to sexualize me or anybody tries to hurt me, what you're doing is you're actually helping me, boo-boo. I want you to know that because I'm the type of person that is so strong in my shadow work game. Okay. What I will do is I will get off of this live and I'll use, look, mirror right here. I'll use my skills as a healer and a spiritual teacher, and I'll use them on myself the same way I do for my clients and everyone else. And what I'll do is I'll go, wow, what exactly was this person reflecting back to me that I could work on and that I could heal? Yeah, that's what I'll be doing later on. If I ever think about you again, because I probably won't. But if I do, then that tells me that there's something there. So no, you didn't hurt my feelings. I love my hair. I think it's beautiful. And actually, I'm having a great hair day today. Honestly, guys, I was looking at myself earlier and I was like, damn, like these are my natural curls. So, yeah. So yeah, you want to book a reading with me? We can do that, sweetheart. Yeah, happy healing, because I'm not going to wish anything negative on you, because loving you is loving me. And I can give you divine love and love you from a place of knowing that you know not what you do, right? Okay, let's move on. And here's someone else. I really need a moderator. Always dreamt of having red hair. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sanj. Okay, so back to Sally's reading. Okay. I'm actually going to text. Thank you, Elisa. I'm going to text someone who mods for me. I'm going to have them jump on because the trolls are fucking out today. And you're right. This is probably someone else. So sorry about that, Sally. We're going to get right back to your reading in just a second. My bad. Let me text my mom. If not, I have a backup person, so. Okay. This person's a little busy right now, and they will be right with me. Unless one of y'all wants to. Yeah, Elisa says she can't. That's okay. I have a couple of people that are going to come on and mod for me. Yeah, I'm actually not going to, Marine. I'm actually not going to be adding anyone else to the list tonight. And the reason why is because I don't have time. So if you send me a donation, I won't be allowing you to skip the line. Okay. Because I already have 12 people and the list is closed. I don't have a lot of time tonight. So unfortunately I can't do that. Hey, Paola. Okay. Back to Sally. So thank you, sweet Rita, for saying that. Yeah, the free list is closed right now. Pretty much the whole list is closed. It's all closed. I can't take anyone else tonight. Okay. So essentially, this is only going to get worse if you decide to stay, is what I'm getting. Okay. This is only going to get worse, Sally, if you decide to stay, is what I'm seeing. There's heartbreak. There's some sort of deception. And the stab in the back card is also a shocking attack. So do we have any type of advice? So if you choose to walk away, it seems like that's your best. Yeah, it says, I asked for advice and the axe card came up. Separation, breakup, stop the pattern. It seems like walking away is probably your best option. However, I mean, it's up to you, right? Nobody judges you if you choose to stay. But it seems like you pretty much already knew that based on the comments. And I am so sorry that all that bullshit happened during your reading. I apologize. Let me see. I'm going to pull just because of all that shit happening. Okay. Thank you, Sancha. I appreciate it. Yeah, just because of all that stuff. Wow. People are being really rude today. Let me go ahead and block this person too. Wow. So Sally, I'm going to ask what's coming towards Sally. What's coming towards Sally, please, after they walk away, after Sally walks away. Yeah, it says codependency. Okay. So I don't know if this person is codependent on you, if you're codependent on them. Okay. But Spirit is actually warning you that there's some sort of addiction or some sort of, maybe this person could be codependent on you. I'm not really sure. Getting to know each other in reverse. Yeah. So you know what this person is going to bring. And I think Spirit is warning you to watch out for the same person in a different meat suit, basically. Okay. So there might be something there. You're not dependent on him. Yeah. So, you might be attracting like a codependent type of partner, and that's not to blame you for their behavior. Not at all. Like their behavior is 100% their responsibility, and what they choose to do is 100% on them. Okay. So that being said, why do you attract them? That would be something that I would be using the emotion code for. So that might be, well, I don't know if I have time to get into that today. Here we are. Another one. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm not going to let this motherfucker stop me. These are petty tyrants. See, what did I just say? Okay, I won't be able to, Sally, I won't be able to get into that right now. Let me just read you real quick. Okay, why is Sally attracting this type of person? 01? No. 03? Thank you. Is it row 3? Yes. Is it column A or column B? Yeah. Okay. Is it discouragement? Yeah. Rejection? Yeah. Sadness? Sorrow? Okay. And what meridian is it in? Okay, so in your lungs, there, Sally, the attraction factor, the quantum law of attraction factor for why you're attracting this person, or the type of codependent type of person you have, there's some sort of energy where you felt sad, sorrow, a discouragement, or a rejection. Is this from the age that they are at now? Clearly, obviously not. What age is this from? Is this from in the womb? Yes. So this is an epigenetic type of thing. Okay. So this could be a pattern. Is this from a past life as well? Yes, it is. So is this quantum law of attraction factor? Let's go with what happened in this lifetime. So is it within the first 5 years of life? Yes, it is. Okay. Is it from birth to age 1? Okay. Birth to age 2? Okay, so this is the first time I've ever gotten this. Let me see. Is this from so I don't know what they're saying is that this is from when you were an actual infant, okay? That there was some sort of, I don't know if you were left to cry for long periods of time, okay? This is going to sound crazy, but I feel like you were left to cry for long periods of time and your needs were not met, if that made sense. Okay. So this could be more than likely an emotional need. You were left to cry for long periods of time. Okay. So Sally, what this is the reason why you're attracting codependent partners. You said, oh my God, with the crying face. Oh no. The reason why the quantum law of attraction factor here is, you said you always wanted your mom. Yes. So what you're doing is you're attracting individuals who have either mommy issues or they don't know how to get their emotional needs met because there is a younger part of you, right? Which would be your infant self that felt as though that you could not get your needs met, right? And you cried and you screamed and you did whatever you could. And eventually, there was nothing that you felt like you could do. You said very true. Wow. Yeah. And so this is actually something where if you start to work on this is an epigenetic type of thing. So not only did your mother have these types of energies where you picked it up from being in your mother's womb, and that's where this originated, but it also played out again when you were an infant. So there could be a pattern of this in your family line connected to your mother. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of work that you would need to do on the spleen meridian, which is also ruling of the mother. The spleen is the mother. So, yeah, I would say you probably would need to do a healing session. Now, those I do for free. You said very true. Wow, I understand. Yeah. So I've been doing those for free. And so I've had a great time doing all of those as well. I've been working with people in Canada, India, Barbados, Mexico. Actually, it's pretty cool. I've been doing sessions with people all over the world. And I've been doing this for free because I paid for my sessions with this kind of thing when I first started. I feel like everyone should have access to this. And if you can do muscle testing or if you can use a pendulum, you can do this method on yourself. Like you don't even need me to do it. So if you're interested in that, you can send me an email and I'll do that for free. I am also taking bookings for tarot readings as well. So Sally, I hope that helped you. But yeah, that's just something to reflect on. If you wanted to try and work on that, it is in your lung meridian. Okay. So you could do work on your lung meridian. You could do lung meridian tracing. Okay. So if you look that up, if you do like lung meridian tapping or tracing, you can do that as well to kind of free up some of that energy. You could also do like the metal element, which would be like right wrist, first position, deep, okay, and rest your hand on your head like this. You could do the emotion code method where you say those. There's many different ways to heal it out, where you say what those emotions are and you run your hand like this on your head and you say what the emotions are, which it would be discouragement, rejection, sadness, sorrow, and then you say the age from which it came from. In this instance, it's like from birth is what I'm getting. Okay. So, I mean, there's many different ways. Is it like the chakras? So your chakras are what these are. I mean, essentially, yeah, because what these are these are all the chakras are they are just energy vortexes. Okay. And so whenever you're doing this, all you're doing is like the chakras are like the main energy vortexes that usually are in the middle of the body, but you have chakras on the bottom, on the edges of your fingers called nadis. You have little energy points for each chakra. You have like, so like the small intestine would be like right here. So you could rub that point and that will stimulate and send energy flow throughout the small intestine meridian. And the energy meridians are just like lines where the energies flow through your body. Okay. So basically, yeah, they are kind of like that, but chakras are more of like the chakras are basically also levels of consciousness as well. So it's kind of where you can have certain memories and stuff like that stored. But they're not exactly the same as doing this type of healing work. This type of healing work usually works with one particular energy meridian to go right to where the energy of the discouragement, the rejection, the sadness, and the sorrow from you not getting your needs met as an infant were actually stored. Okay. So you're going right there to where it's stored at, and you're releasing that energy from, so like, it's like emotions get stored in your body, right? That's what we're doing. We're freeing the emotions out of your body. Okay. That's the sessions I've been doing for free. For people, because I mean, like I said, I used to pay for them, which is fine. The person that taught me, I mean, is a magnificent human being. And I talked about her a lot on the channel. Her name is Brenda Jean Power, Dr. Brenda Jean Power. If you want to go book with her, that's great. But I've pretty much figured out how to do it myself. Now, I don't know everything she knows. She has a PhD in metaphysics. I don't know. I don't know everything she knows, but I'm pretty fucking good at it. Okay. I do it on myself. I do it on my children. My son's autistic. He doesn't normally speak, every way that he's feeling. And I can just grab my pendulum real quick and figure out what the fuck's going on. I mean, it's really easy. And now I'm teaching other people how to do it. My daughter's 11. She has a pendulum. She does it on herself. It's really fucking easy. So, yeah, if you are interested in booking a session with me, I do that over Zoom, and that has to be appointment based. So if you're interested in doing that, then we can do that. So I hope that helped you, Sally. Okay. Okay. Amanda K. I'm here to give an update. Girl, the ex-gym called Sunday. I don't know why, though. I didn't answer. I don't know why he called, though. Divine444, you're interested? Okay. Yeah, my email's in my in the description box. If you guys are interested, my website's there also. It shows everything that I offer. So if you're interested in that, you can do that. Or if you guys want to send me a donation or whatever the case may be, or not, if you just want to watch and see what you can get for free, that's fine too. So Amanda K, I want to ask, did I tell you that this person would call you? Are you reporting back to tell me that, like, to give me a confirmation? Because I love it when people do that. But I'm just interested in, like, you didn't answer the phone? I get excited when people do that. Like when my clients, after they get readings, they tell me, I'm like, oh my God, this happened. I'm like, really? What happened next? You're welcome, Sally. Okay, Sanch, thank you for telling people in the chat that the list is closed. Sanch, I really appreciate that. That's very helpful. Yeah, you said he would like try to manipulate the situation, so I didn't answer. Yeah, if I said, yeah. I mean, if he's coming back, could be. And we're just about to enter. I'm about to get started on your reading, Sanch. But Amanda K, I have to tell you, We're just about to enter not only Neptune retrograde, but Saturn retrograde. And Saturn retrograde is going to take us back over. It's going to go back over the same areas that it was moving over when it was going direct. And it's going to give you an opportunity to show universe, did I learn this lesson or not? Am I going to reopen this karmic cycle or not? Yeah, Saturn retrograde, yeah. And Neptune retrograde also will make things very clear, right? Oh no, I'm a Cap moon. I have so much Capricorn in my chart too. I have a lot of Saturn in my chart. A lot. That's why I think it's fucking hilarious when people try to fuck me over, right? Like that, and come on here and fucking like troll me and stuff. I'm like, you realize you're helping me, right? Like anybody who tries to hurt me, like you're helping me grow, right? I have so much Saturn in my chart. Like me and Daddy Saturn are like this, okay? Like I do the work, bitch. Like you cannot. That's what I was going to say to y'all earlier before I start Sancha's reading. Here's the thing about that. I just told you guys, my business is picking up more than it ever has before. Like I'm doing so much work that like I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff for free, but for some reason I'm making more money now than I ever have. It's weird. I understand why though, because we're at universal law and whatever. But that being said, I am finally unlocking truths and speaking truths about all the shit that I've been working on. When I was gone, when I was silent, when I wasn't doing lives, when I wasn't putting out readings, I was fucking doing the emotion code that I just showed y'all that I was doing on Sally. I was doing that shit on myself, man. I was doing that shit on myself. I was fucking healing stuff out. I mean, I healed out past life stuff that's, epigenetic stuff from ancestral stuff that needed to be healed. Okay. Closing out karmic cycles. I healed that stuff from when I was emotions that I picked up from my mother when I was in her womb. I was healing out shit from my 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old self. Like, listen, when you start doing that and you clear away a lot of the karma, because that's what I was doing the karmic work. And then it's time for you to come out and step up to your life purpose, because your life purpose is connected to your throat chakra. The opening of the throat chakra, when you level up, will always, 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 always bring petty tyrants. Petty tyrants. So if any one of y'all, Sanch, I promise you, we gonna get to your reading, okay? You said evil eyes off. Exactly. A petty tyrant, I think it's Carlos Castaneda, right? Is the one who coined that term, right? If you guys go look that up. If you ever decided to be like, no, I'm going to come out here and speak my truth. I'm finally brave enough. I figured out some truth and I'm going to go and talk about it. I'm going to open up my throat chakra and I'm going to speak my truth and do my thing, right? There's always going to be that one motherfucker that comes out. It's kind of like an agent of the Matrix, because the agent of the Matrix is their job is to get you to step back in line, right? And it's like, oh, no. You found your new truth in your spiritual awakening. Well, I'm here to challenge that truth. Can you really stand by that truth? Right? Can you really, they come to help you question that truth. Is it really true for you? Right? Are you really what you're speaking? Right? And they come to clarify that truth. So if there are any holes in that truth that you're so sure of, okay, then that petty tyrant is going to be a mirror for you to help you see those holes in that truth, right? So honestly, when you were clearing your karmic debt, were you crying a lot? Hell yeah, I was. Hell yeah, I was. There's a lot of tears. But honestly, I expect it, because today I was like recognizing all of my growth and I was like, fuck, like on a Friday evening, I've never been more like, holy shit, I have so much more work to do, because it's my last day of the work week. And I was like, wow, like I'm loving where I'm at and congratulating myself and everything and feeling confident within myself. And then I get on here and I got a motherfucker that's like just trolling, trying to tear me down, trying to talk about get to the fucking tarot. This shit's boring and all that stuff. And it's like, bitch, no, I'm doing exactly what I came here to do. Thank you for clarifying, petty tyrant. Thank you for clarifying that I'm doing the exact right thing, because the fact that I came out here and was so sure of myself, and then I had someone come over here to try to trigger that insecurity, that was a test. And that was my way of universe's way, really, of going, Okay, so are you really done with the insecurity? And the way I handled that did not bother me. Like, I'm proud of the way I handled that. I didn't start yelling and screaming or whatever. I was like, listen, baby, if you want to heal that, then we can heal that. Okay. So anyway, let's continue. Okay. All right. Sorry, I had to say that. If you don't know what a petty tyrant is, definitely go and check that out, because it's a fascinating concept. Okay. Right. Okay. Who that says, I enjoy your strength. Well, thank you. I enjoy it too, now that I've finally allowed myself to have it. Okay. Spent a lot of time giving my power away, and I'm done with that shit. Okay. Sanch. It's Sanch's time. Okay. Sanch says, you wanted to know what you can expect within the next 7 days. All right, Sanch. Thank you for your patience, y'all. Thank you for your patience. Sanch, I think I'm going to go with, this tea leaf oracle. Oh, my husband's home. Ooh, what is this one? Hills. Okay, so obstacles to overcome within the next 7 days, Sanch. Okay. Obstacles to overcome within the next 7 days. Okay, we're going to look into what that is. Let's get a couple more, and then we'll see. Ear, good news. Okay, so there's going to be some sort of good news that comes in, but with it, I feel like you might have to rearrange some things, or what I'm getting is like, holy shit, I didn't really think that was going to happen. And then now that you realize that that's happening, it's like, okay, now that this good thing is actually happening, I have to go out and make sure I take care of this, this, and this. It's like, as soon as I got my house, for example, it was like, okay, shit. Okay, now that I got my house, I got to go ahead and I got to pay for the moving truck. I got to go and get some, figure out what I'm going to do with my kids. And we got to go and I got to clean the house, and I got to go and, make sure I have time off work so I can move, and all of this fucking stuff. And it came out of nowhere, but it was a good thing because I was moving. So that's what I picked up off of that good news card, especially with obstacles to overcome. These fell out. I'm going to show you what they are, but I'm going to put them back in the deck. Okay. It says torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. All right, Sanch, you on your spiritual journey. Okay, and then these two fell out together. So I'm going to show you this as well. It says flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Disappointment in a friend or lover. And then what came out with that is woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay. And then you have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So just keep these in mind. I'm not going to elaborate on these or anything. I'm going to put them back in the deck, but I will elaborate on these other two. Okay. Arrow, you were on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Well, there you go, Sanch. That's great. Good confirmation from spirit with that. And then it says tiger, doing something risky or taking a chance. Okay, so what's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, that torch. Gong, an exciting event. Something really, really awesome is going to happen this week. That's great. That's great. Okay, Sanch. Okay, so let's just pull a little bit on these and see what's going on. Okay, what is this obstacles to overcome? And then we'll look at what is this good news for Sanch real quick. Y'all, I know that was a petty tyrant earlier because they were talking about my shirt. Bitch, I was so excited to wear this shirt today. It's ghosts reading books, bro. Like, it's ghosts reading books. This is the most awesome fucking shirt ever. And they mentioned my shirt. Like, yeah, you were a petty tyrant. Okay, so what is this obstacles to overcome for Sanch? The moon card, uncertainty. Yes, happy early birthday, Sanch. I hope you have a great birthday. So, okay, you might have to overcome some fears or uncertainties, all right? So there might be, whatever this good news is, it might come along with some sort of unknowns. Like you're just going to have to follow your intuition and just kind of see. That's what this is too. It might be hard for you to follow your intuition with this, especially if it's a risk that you're taking. Yeah, but you have the 6 of Wands though. Six of Wands is success and victory. And this could be something where other people are congratulating you, or you get some sort of awards, accolades. People are looking up to you right now, Sanch. Okay, what is this one? Seven of Wands. Listen, you're going to have to trust what you're intuitively getting and stand on it. Just like you got to stand 10 toes down. Everybody in the chat's so nice. I'm so glad you guys are saying happy birthday to Sanch. You guys that are here, like, I love y'all. Oh, wow. Okay, so this could be regarding an agreement with someone or meeting up with someone. Two of Cups. What else? For this obstacles to overcome. You guys are wonderful. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. So listen, whatever this is that you're getting, this could be a new job, a promotion, a move, okay? Whatever this is, because the Ace of Pentacles can be, it's just a new start in a tangible way. Whatever this is causing some irritation with someone else. And if you have to defend yourself or you get defensive, I feel like someone else is going to back down, either that or play the victim. Okay? Is this Queen of Swords like jealous of this opportunity? Or okay, here's the issue. You've got someone in your reality who is either jealous or envious, or I don't know if they're going to give you the silent treatment over this, but they're going to play the victim with this somehow. Whatever this is, it's good for you, but see, but you know you're making the right decision. This could be a commitment that you have to back out of or something like that. Okay, what does this hold you back? Somebody's jealous and envious, Sanch, of whatever you've got going on, this Ace of Pentacles. They do not want you to be in the Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles energy. They don't want you to be getting attention from other people. They don't want you to have this beautiful upgrade or victory of some sort. What is the good news? They're going to try and manipulate. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, but I just don't feel like that's your energy. Are these two cards Sanch's energy? No, absolutely not. Because what you're doing is, whatever this is you're being blessed in front of somebody who's having their karma. Like Daddy Saturn is spanking someone's ass and then blessing you in front of them. Does that make sense, Sanch? This is like, I don't know if this is a gift that you're getting or something, but someone's not happy about it. This is some sort of feminine energy that's in your life, okay? The Empress in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, that's somebody who's really mean. You don't have any idea. Whatever this is that you're getting, that's good news. This person's not going to be, you don't give a fuck. Yeah. Okay, Page of Cups. Okay, listen. You have this other person with their energy and the fucking Nine of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. But see, whatever this is that's happening is fair for you. It's fair. This person just hasn't moved on and doesn't want to let it go. And they have some sort of, there's someone outside of you. Yes, one of my trying to copy me. Somebody's trying to copy you. That's because they don't have the ability to create their own shit for themselves. They don't have their own creative energy. Yeah, this person's not your real friend. This is some evil eye shit, okay? Like, they would love to fucking sabotage you and whatever you have going on. But see, you don't give a fuck. You're like, toodles, toodaloo, motherfucker. Like, you're getting some sort of approval. You're also in divine alignment with this, with the star card. This is an answered prayer. Okay, the star card is a wish come true. The answered prayer also being in the public eye. So if you do something that you're going to be getting attention for or some sort of success, it's going to go very well. And and fair enough, that's fair for you. I don't know if you're going to be taking like some sort of legal action or something, but I hope you've done your paperwork to copyright your shit or whatever the fuck this is. I've had people do that to me. Oh my God. I've had people try to steal my fucking name and my trademark and stuff. And I'm like, first of all, bitch, I'm not even that big. So excuse me, what the fuck? I paid for my trademark for a fucking reason. Like, you can't use the name Social Dragonfly for any type of spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can and will fucking sue a motherfucker. Right? Even she's copying my way of talking to you. See, this person, they copy you because they don't know themselves. They're really unaware of themselves. But they're playing the victim no with the 9 of Wands reverse. Like, they're saying that you're doing that to them type shit. I don't think you care. I think you're just like, whatever, like, you know, I mean, you care obviously, but whatever is happening for you that's really good is so good that I don't think it's going to matter. Just be careful because this person is not going to take accountability for whatever the fuck they're doing. Yes, Sun card. Listen, like, this is really, really good. So that's the disappointment in the friend or lover card that came out. The Tower card. Oh my God. This is really good. This is exciting. Remember we had the Gong card, exciting event. Okay. Whatever this is a positive tower. This could be something that shocks you, but in a positive way. Thank you guys for letting them know. Yeah. I'm sorry, the Jenemy. Yeah, my list might be close tonight. I got to cut it a lot shorter. I can't be on here for 4 hours. I got a lot of work to do. So, tell me more about what this is. You might be getting a lot of likes or something like that, or getting some sort of approval, right? Page of Cups can be approval. Okay. I don't want to focus on this other person. Tell me what this shit is, though. What is this good news? Page of Swords. Did you inquire about something? Okay, so this could have to do with travel. This could have to do with travel or some sort of expansion, okay? Whatever this is that you got information for, you just put yourself out there. I feel like you're going to get a response with this. Don't tell this person, okay? Keep this shit to yourself. Whatever this is, Spirit is warning you, do not fucking tell this person. Whoever this is that's copying you, you know who they are clearly. Do not fucking tell this person. Do not tell this person because they will try to sabotage it. I don't use social media, but I'm always center of attention everywhere. Yeah, you're going to be. You're going to be. I can see that. And this person sees what you're doing to expand. There's some way that you're going to be able to expand something. Whatever this is really interesting. Are you working on something? Did you apply for something? Like, whatever this is, if you applied for something, you're going to get approved for it. Okay? But you need to keep this shit to yourself. If this person's like, hey, what's going on in your life? Nothing. Nothing. I ain't got nothing going on in my life. Absolutely nothing. I'm bored over here. I can't get no work. I'm chilling. I'm in my pajamas. You know what I'm saying? I'm bored. 4 cups. The fuck you got going on? You ain't got nothing going on? No, bitch, I ain't got nothing going on. No. Not me. Nope. That's the energy I'd be in, Sanj, cause woo. Listen, you got something going on, man. That's gonna be picking up speed or some sort of communication coming in. Whoo, Sanj, this is good. If you don't, I mean, it's okay. I know I just told you not to put your business out there and stuff, but man, like, I really want to know what's going on with you. This is pretty cool. I feel like you're going to be faced. Okay. Get a download here. Yeah. Spirit says that you will be faced with a decision. Like, you're literally going to have to just go like on a whim, like whatever this is, you're going to have to make a quick decision. But I feel like it's going to go well because you're tapped in and tuned in. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yes, that girl next door. That is a juicy read. That was good. That was real good. Wow, Sanj. Yeah, somebody is angry. King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Why? Because they ain't got shit. You're welcome, Sanj. Somebody mad than a motherfucker because you got it and they don't. They don't yet because ain't nothing going on for them. They're stagnant. They're stuck. They're jealous. Why? Because you're in the Six of Wands and they view it as unfair. They view it as unfair. But let me tell y'all something. Little lesson, because I'm not hating on this person. Yeah, they big mad. Absolutely. That girl next door. Yes, they are. But I'm not hating on this person. Let me tell you why. Because I used to be that way. This is divine alignment for you to get this and for this to happen for you, Sanj. But I used to be that way. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I've always known that I'm meant to be like a spiritual teacher. I've always known that I've had that wisdom and stuff like that. But there was a time when I would try to put the fucking cart before the horse. Why? Because I was ignorant and I didn't know any better and I didn't know that I wasn't ready and I thought I knew more than what the fuck I actually knew. And that's okay. Because literally that happens to fucking everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are on a spiritual journey. Okay, let's talk about it. Because I don't give a fuck who you are on the spiritual journey, right? You are gonna come to a point where you thought I got it all figured out. I finally crucified my ego and I'm better than all of these motherfuckers because everyone else around me doesn't know what the fuck's going on, right? And that's a fucking crock of shit. And you realize that once you start learning stuff and you learn a little more, then you realize you don't really know shit. And you'll never, ever, ever know everything. Sayas, hey, good to see you too. You realize how much you actually don't know. Right. And this person is at the very beginning of their journey, Sanch. It feels like they feel like they deserve to have what you have, or they feel like they deserve the attention that you're getting because they look at themselves. Well, I'm better than that person. Why the fuck don't I get the attention that they're getting? I'm doing it just like them. I'm copying them. I'm doing everything but the fact of the matter is they're disconnected from themselves. They don't want to look at themselves. They feel stuck, but being stuck is always an illusion because you're never stuck because the perpetual, man, if people would just study universal law, perpetual transmutation of energy. Everything, the energy has to flow. The energy has to flow. And this person is not, they're just not seeing, right? And that's one thing that my guides actually told me. They're like, yeah, the reason why we stopped you from being able to go live and do readings every single week like you wanted to 2 years ago is because we needed you to be in your sacred space. We needed you to be sitting down meeting with yourself. We needed you to be over here actually learning more about how things work, because if I would have been allowed to come on here and get more followers, and that's never been my goal, but get more followers and get more readings and make more money, and I would have been guiding people astray. So no, I wasn't granted that before. And it used to frustrate me. I'd be like, well, fuck, all these other readers out here, they got all these followers and they're, but it's like comparing myself to someone else, doing a disservice to myself. But the fact of the matter is, I was not focused on me. I was so focused on the outside and what I thought I was supposed to motherfucking do. Hey, beautiful angel. That I was missing the point. Because once I came back home to me, I realized that sitting by myself with my pendulum and doing fucking healing and, healing and all that stuff and really looking at myself and not comparing myself to someone else, boy, that put me right the fuck where I needed to be. And that's what this person needs. I stopped giving a fuck about having followers. I stopped giving a fuck about money. And I stopped giving, you need money, obviously. But I stopped giving a fuck about all those things. And as soon as I detached from those things, right, and I did the work on myself, that's whenever I came into all of this wisdom. And now I have more clients than what I know to do with. And it's so, that's what this person needs. They need to be able to focus on themselves for a little bit. And I think that it's triggering them. Oh, thank you, Alicia. I was wondering if there is a message or something from someone who I knew has passed, or are you doing general readings? Also, I'm sorry to hear about that. Oh, you've come so far. Oh, thank you. Yeah. My free list is closed because I always tend to fucking ramble so much. I'm about to go on to Elisa. Because I gotta cut it short because I can't be on here for 4 hours like I love to be with y'all. But yeah, Sanj, this person's looking at you and you are being a mirror to them and you're triggering every part of them that they haven't worked on because of the work that you've done with yourself. So yeah, this is, if something comes up, Alicia, I'll tell you. But yeah. But yeah, you've got something really good coming, and keep it to yourself because this person wants to sabotage it because they ain't got shit going on, right? Okay, Elisa. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you for helping me out in the chat there. Finally, I think that person decided they were fucking done because it's not bothering me. I think they're wasting their fucking life force energy trying to bother me. That shit don't bother me, bro. You're welcome, Sanch. Okay, Elisa says, what would be the outcome if I continue my connection to B? Thank you. Okay. What does Elisa need to know? And what information do you have for Elisa about if Elisa decides to continue the connection with P? What information do you have here for that question? Separation. Must be the card of the day. We have separation. Okay. This is like, being unsure of the future. Yes, Sayas, unfortunately the list is closed right now. Being unsure of the future. Ooh, we got one that fell this way. Okay, we got, you know what? If you continue, okay. This is what I'm getting. Okay, Elisa. We have the separation card, we have the snake card, and we have the boats. Right? So with these cards, this is telling me that eventually I feel like this would end in a separation because there would be something that would happen that would be like the straw that breaks the camel's back. Because I think you might just be needing clarity as to who this person really is. I try to come on every week, Sayas, but I'm not sure if I'm actually able to do that. So I don't want to make any promises that I can't exactly keep. Because like I said, I mean, I've had a lot going on. I've been really busy. So I try to come once a week, but if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. So I can't really make any promises. But I don't plan on going as long in between lives. So just stay subscribed and watch out for it. And then if you want to book with me, you can also do that as well. My readings are like a week to 2 weeks right now. That's where I'm sitting at. 1 week to 2 weeks out. If you wanted to book with me, okay, for private readings. So, Elisa, I feel like you need some sort of clarity or closure or like reassurance as to if you can trust this person, okay? Or like who this person is. Obviously, I mean, you wouldn't be asking for a reading otherwise. Yeah, and you got the Magician in the reverse. I just heard disempowerment, okay? So the Magician in the reverse, especially with this snake card, that's somebody who's manipulative, okay? And manipulation is something that we all do, period, point blank. So whenever you go around your parents, if your parents don't like cussing, if they don't like certain things and you cuss a lot, you're not going to cuss in front of your parents. And that's a form of manipulation because you're going to present the version of yourself to them that you think that they will accept you as. Okay. That's not necessarily a negative, terrible form of manipulation because you're just trying to be respectful and not spew cuss words at their house or whatever. But there are other forms of manipulation that are a little bit more severe. And that's what I'm feeling here with this person. This person could like act out or be childish or like leave you on red or not respond to your messages or something like that. Do things to keep you on the hook. Yeah. And as I say that, the 8 of Cups in the reverse comes out. Distance themselves from you emotionally and then kind of, you said, yeah, true. It's like this is the type of person that I see. They distance themselves from you emotionally and then they get pissed off because you're not pining after them type thing. Then you have the Chariot card. So yeah, and the 7 of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Something's going to happen, like I said. That is the straw that breaks the camel's back with this. This could be a lie. You catch them in a lie. This could be, some instance that okay, so the 7 of Swords is also avoidance. So whatever it is, even if you don't want to see it about this person. Like I said, Neptune retrograde is coming, guys. And when Neptune goes retrograde, it makes things very fucking clear. Whatever was hazy or foggy, or you couldn't really see it very clearly, or you were having a dreamy kind of way of looking at it, like where you had wishful thinking and you were like, had like a foggy way of looking at this person where you weren't seeing things for what they truly are. You're about to see this person for who they truly are. This person's not sorry either. Five of Cups in the reverse. They don't even feel bad. Yeah, Tower card. I told you something big is going to happen with this person. I think it's going to shock you, and you're going to realize how unstable this person is, or this relationship was. So to answer your question, what is the most likely outcome if I stay with this person? It's going to be real clear. Whatever you weren't seeing about this person, or if there was a stalemate or whatever, you might end up blocking this person because you're realizing you're aware completely of everything that is going on within this person. Wow. Ooh, this is really good. Okay. Because then you have the Ace of Cups, the Empress card, the Four of Swords, and the Sun card, which tells me that you're going to be focusing on yourself, your self-worth, your self-esteem, what makes you happy. Okay. Possibly doing the healing work or the inner child work, whatever this may be. Addressing those toxic patterns within relationships, maybe even looking at the quantum law of attraction factor. Some of this might be ancestral with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's actually going to give you a gift with the Ace of Cups here. They're going to give you a gift of karmic work that you can do on yourself. As long as you look at this person and go, okay, what within this person is mirroring back to me what I need to work on within myself. That's how you do that. That's how you get into that Empress, Four of Swords, Sun card energy with the Ace of Cups. I mean, that's a beautiful energy right there. That's a beautiful energy. I think this is going to be an awakening period for you. So if you decide to stay with this person, yeah, there's probably going to be some pain. There's probably going to be some things that come up that are shocking, that are painful, that are hurtful, but it's going to give you the gift of healing as long as you are able to see from that perspective. So I hope that helps, Elisa. Okay, we have Divine 444. Are you ready? Please ask Tarot, what are Jay's feelings and intentions for me now until the next 6 weeks? You want me to specifically use tarot? You're welcome, Elisa. Is that what you were saying, or is it okay if I use oracle cards? I'll use tarot if you want me to. That's not a problem. Okay, I can use tarot. That's fine. Okay, so for Divine 444, let's give them one more. What are Jay's feelings and intentions for me now until the next 6 weeks? You're welcome. So what are Jay's feelings for Divine 444? Queen of Pentacles and the Strength card in the reverse. Five of Cups. Oh, Star card. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles, is this Divine 444's energy? So we have the Five of Cups here. Is this Divine Five of Cups? Is this Divine 444's energy? This is your energy. Star card in the reverse. Is this? Okay, so that fell out too. 10 of Cups. I don't know if there was something negative that happened, okay, with the Five of Cups. This is, you said we were long distance. I just heard the word sorrow, and then we have Star card in reverse. Was there some sort of meeting that didn't work out? And is, however, because they're saying that the Strength card in the reverse is your energy also. Yeah, Yeah. So, okay. Okay, show me this other person's energy now. How they feel, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got the 5 of Swords and we got the 8 of Cups. So how they feel is the 5 of Swords, and then you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse here at the bottom of the deck. And yeah, see, okay, that's what I was picking up on. So you're supposed to see each other and it didn't happen. And that's why you have you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who is loyal, who is stable. This person, I need more information on because this person's showing up as the king. If you're showing up as a queen, this person's showing up as a king in the same suit, but in reverse. So there's something manipulative going on here. What I'm getting here is that this person feels like they are trying to separate from you emotionally. That's not what you want to hear. Separation energy is huge right now in this reading. I mean, and in my personals, I'm seeing a lot of separation. Okay, tell me one more. Give me one more about this person's energy. Jay? Yeah, Jay. Give me one more about Jay's feelings. This person's holding back and keeping their heart from you. You're not holding back though with the Strength card in the reverse. I think you're giving your all to this person. And they may not be returning the favor, or they may not be putting in as much effort to the relationship as you are. And it might cause you to feel a little bit down or a little bit questioning yourself. Like maybe, is there something wrong that I'm doing? Or did I lay it on too strong? Or he doesn't like that I'm far. Okay. Tell me more about this because there's something else that Spirit's saying. There's something else. Death. Okay. What this is this person is making excuses. They're making excuses to try to keep you on the hook for some reason. Because if you have this person's feelings showing up as the 5 of Swords, that's not a good energy. I think this person might be telling you that you're too far away, that kind of thing. But this person's not being 100% honest with you. They're very distant from you emotionally. They're holding back a lot from you. And then the Death card comes out. That tells me that they are trying to inch away from you. Maybe just not telling you. He didn't say it. I know he does. So he didn't say that he doesn't like the distance, but you said but you know he does. Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles to me is some sort of, sometimes, all right, whenever I'm asking about something but I'm not sure and then the Page of Pentacles comes out, that tells me that there's going to be some sort of proof. I used to live near him. I moved away. When I go to see him often throughout the year, he doesn't want me to leave. Oh. But I don't know, okay? Because the 5 of Swords being here, what's this 5 of Swords specifically, please? What is this 5 of Swords specifically? Tell me what this is. Judgment. The Devil card. This isn't good. This isn't good. Look, this person's not. This person's, I'm just going to tell you, Divine 444, I just don't feel like this person's being honest with you about the way that they feel. What I'm getting intuitively is I feel like this person is going to all of a sudden tell you how they feel. And how is that going to go? What is this energy I'm feeling of this sudden? And it's the 10 of Swords, dude. The 10 of Swords is like, and the Death card, it's like, and this could also be like the Page of Pentacles can also be a message because the pages are messengers. 10 of Swords is a very painful, brutal ending. And this could feel like a betrayal. Yeah, and you're going to feel victimized. This is very, very painful energy. This is a rejection or something like that. This person's, I'm feeling like this person is, I'm feeling like this person has kind of wanted to disconnect for a little while and is going to end up telling you that. I feel like you might have some sort of like epiphany where I don't know if this person's going to come out and tell you that. I think so. But I feel like the situation's going to end is what I'm getting here for the next 6 weeks. That's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like what this is you're going to, if you haven't known this, or if it's a complete shock to you, or whether you thought maybe this person might, not feel the same, or whatever the case may be, because you felt that distance intuitively or whatever. Okay. I feel like you did feel it. I just felt like you didn't want to tell yourself that because you wanted a commitment. You're going to receive whatever it is that you need that will help you get closer to this situation or help you understand to make things clear. Okay. This unfortunately seems like one of those Neptune retrograde type of things where there was either a wishful thinking or a way of viewing this that wasn't necessarily true. Okay. And I feel like there's going to be something that comes out that's going to end it. That's what I foresee happening with that. Yeah. 6 of Swords. You're going to end up moving on. That's just with tarot cards. Just like you requested. It took me a second. You're welcome. It took me a second to kind of differentiate the energy. Yeah, it's not what you wanted. It's kind of like an unrequited love situation. Okay. I feel like this person's been a little bit manipulative when it comes to telling you how they felt. They didn't really tell you the truth of how they felt. Yeah. Because they don't want to be alone. They were doing something selfish because they didn't want to be alone. Especially if you're like giving them stuff, sending them money or anything like that. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. So with these retrogrades, Spirit is telling you, okay, this is an impasse, right? We can't keep going down this path anymore, unfortunately. And that hurts, that hurts. 100% that hurts. So, okay. I hope that helped you, Divine 444. I'm sorry that wasn't the information that you wanted. Okay. Is Amira and Sarah 31 here? There we are. Amira. Okay. How does Amir feel about me? Will the relationship develop between us after he asked me to meet me? How does Amir feel about me? How does Amir feel? All right, so you are next after Amira, Sarah 31. Wow. And this is how Amir feels. Wow. Okay. So this person feels like the twin flames card came out and the kisses card came out. So this person definitely feels like you guys make a good couple. You balance each other out. You make a good union. Your energies complement each other. This person's definitely, it says falling in love. Okay. Clear as day. We don't need any more clarity with that. Justice. Seven of Cups. Okay, so you're one or both of you are wondering about commitment, wondering if are fantasizing about marriage, right? Seven of Cups, that dreamy fantasizing type of energy. Okay, you might have to go through a lot to get there. Maybe some legal type of stuff going on. Might have to jump through hoops with each other. Okay, this could be travel or trying to figure those types of things out. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck we have wedding rings. Wedding rings, and then we have paradise, happiness, expansion, enjoying each other with talking. So you guys are really enjoying talking to each other. Enjoying you're enjoying each other's company. You're enjoying each other's presence. You're enjoying the conversations. I'm getting that it's a healing energy that you provide for each other, which would make sense if the twin flames card came out, because the twin flame energy is not about love and light and romance. It might be that way for a little bit, but just keep in mind that it is about healing. It is about being triggered by the other person for the ultimate purpose of healing. So keep that in mind. But I hope that answers your question. That was a good reading. That was good. It sounds like that was exactly what you wanted. Okay, Sarah 31. Sarah 31 says, will my nose plastic surgery be successful? Okay. Well, I hope it's successful for you. Because going under the knife at all or getting any kind of surgeries can be scary, but it doesn't have to be. So Sarah 31, I want to ask you, are you aware of how to use the Farmer's Almanac and astrology to schedule your surgeries and stuff like that? If you're not, I would definitely look into that. There are plenty of people who explain that on TikTok. Okay. So I'll just give you a brief little overview. Essentially, how it works is every sign in astrology rules a different part of the body. So whenever you schedule a surgery, right, the Farmer's Almanac, if you get one of those, it'll tell you each day. I think it's the moon is in a specific sign. You don't want to do a surgery. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, my list is closed for tonight because I can't be on here for 4 hours like I normally am. I normally don't close the list so early. But how it works is basically you don't want to. No, Queen Bean, it's not your turn yet. We got 2 more people in front of you, my babe. Didn't forget about you. So how it works is you don't, I think it's when I think the Farmer's Almanac tells you when the moon is in a certain sign. Yeah. And so like, let's say you're getting surgery on your fucking feet, right? If you're getting like a foot surgery, you don't want to do the surgery when the moon is in Pisces, right? Now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the fucking comments or whatever. I know somebody fucking will if I'm wrong, but that Pisces, I think the Farmer's Almanac tells you what sign the moon is in. I think it's the moon. But you don't want to do a surgery on your feet when the moon is in Pisces because, you know, the moon can kind of make things a little bit more like where you can't, it's like darkness where you can't see things. It's like more illusionary and you want everything to be clear, right? For the surgeon and everything else. So you want to pick a day when the moon is in a sign that's far away from whatever part of the body you're getting worked on. So for you, it'd be your nose. So you don't want to do anything in Aries or too close to Aries because your nose is on your head, your face. Aries rules the head. So basically can help you pick the timing of your surgery. You don't have to do it that way, but yeah, let me go ahead and I'll pull and answer your question. So is everything going to go okay, or how will the surgery go? Okay, we got 2 cards. We got 3 of Pentacles and the Magician. So I see that as pretty good. I see that as something where I see that as something positive. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. I don't know if this has to be done in 3 surgeries or 3 appointments or. or it has to be something that's done in multiple times or something like that. Or there's 3 aspects to it. So like if they tell you to do something with the follow-up care, like make sure you're following that, and it should be fine. Yeah, Tower in reverse. I don't see anything massively terrible happening. Let me ask this. How are they going to feel after the surgery? Like after everything's healed, are they going to be satisfied with it? Excited? Knight of Wands. Yeah. I think everything's going to go fine. I'm not seeing anything negative. Yeah, I'm not. So, all right. The Knight of Wands is somebody who feels good about themselves. Like they're very confident. They're charming. They're sexy. They have an excited energy. And this card came out whenever I asked, how are you going to feel when everything's healed up? Right. Knight of Wands. That's good. You're going to feel really, really good. You're going to feel excited. Right. You're going to feel sexy. Right. You're going to feel like if this is a person, if this is describing a person, this is somebody who knows that they look good. And if this was a song, it would be on my mama, on my hood. I look fly. I look good. Touch my swag, which you know what I'm talking about? It's that type of energy. Somebody that's feeling themselves. It's like, yeah, you know what I mean? That's the energy of the Knight of Wands. Okay. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's what I thought of whenever I was. So, I mean, I can use my pendulum too. And I'll ask like, will everything turn out okay with, do you have this scheduled already? Now, you know, let me tell you this. When I use my pendulum like this, it's never happened when I'm doing the emotion code healing or anything like that. But when I'm asking stuff about future events, like I predicted a lot of future events this way, or confirmed a lot of what I was getting psychically this way with my pendulum. But there have been times when my pendulum has told me yes, when it was really no, because they knew that if I would have been told the truth about it, I wouldn't have chosen to go that way, but I needed to go that way because it was something I needed to do, if that makes sense. That's the only fucking time my pendulum doesn't tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because there are certain things karmically that we have to do, that we agreed to fucking do as souls before we came here. So just keep that in mind when I'm fucking asking this. But with this card, I don't think that's going to be anything bad. But this is also somebody who is really good at their workmanship. Like 3 of Pentacles is like good workmanship, like skill. Okay, so whoever you're getting to do this is pretty skilled at what they're doing. Okay, they know how to use their tools with the Magician card. But will everything turn out okay to Sarah 31's liking with this surgery? They said yes, so that's all I can give you. Like I said, shit, I gotta put it out here sometimes. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Other people are gonna like it too. Okay. But like I said, I say this a lot, and I actually put it in my disclaimer thing in my description box, and I tell everybody before we do sessions, my shit is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a doctor. I'm not any of those motherfucking things. So you got to make your own motherfucking decisions. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? No one psychic, tarot reader, anybody is right 100% of the time. So blessings to you on your surgery, and I hope everything goes well. But from what I'm seeing here, it should be fine. But I feel like I got to put that out there. Just you go meet up with your physician and y'all discuss things. But yeah, I have to always say that, especially when we're asking about health questions, because I don't do that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Sarah B, are you still here? Sarah B, and then Sweet Rita. Good luck with the surgery. I'm thirsty. And it's hot. I'm a sweaty tarot reader. I always sweat. Is Sarah B here? If not, I'm going to move on. Sarah B. There you are. There you are. Okay, how is Rotsky feeling for me after the last night we spent together? All right. Glad you're still here, Sarah B. How is Rotsky feeling for Sarah B? Lightning. Okay, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. This person had a feeling for you. What? This person, okay. After you saw each other, this person had an epiphany. Hold on. Is this saying... So this saying that they realized... This person realized that they view you as a soulmate. Damn it, can't pick the card up. This person realizes that they view you as a soulmate. I wanted to make sure before I said that. Twin Flames card has come out like 2 or 3 times for me personally today. Not me personally, but in my readings today. And this is somebody who essentially, okay, the Twin Flames, what this means is that this person views you as a good match, that you guys your energies complement each other very well. Let me pull with the tarot and see what's going on. See, but I needed to ask though, is this person saying that to you? Or is this, let me get more clarity. Okay. But how does this person feel? So, ooh, okay. What's the truth of how this person feels? Oh, okay. Okay, but what's this person going to do? Real quick. Okay. So this person, yeah, they definitely have feelings for you. Let me see. Is this energy, does this energy belong to, this energy here, does it belong to Sarah B? Yeah, this one is the other person. Yeah. So, all right. They definitely feel like you are a good match, 100% for sure. And they like the whole flirtiness. They like, you know, that kind of thing with you. However, if you struggle with, this person's holding this back, they're not saying this to you, but if you struggle with any like insecurity issues, or if you feel like, I don't know if you, I used to be this way. Okay. So if you are like saying things like, basically like if you need a lot of validation, like, does this look good, or am I pretty, or am I, you know what I mean? That might come in the way. That might get in the way, because this person, I think they see something like that, but they're not saying anything about it. So they're keeping that to themselves. So they really do have feelings for you. They enjoy being around you. Okay. But they wish that you could see, yourself the way they see you. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And my husband always used to tell me that. He always used to say, you know, that if I could give you one gift, it would be that the gift of you being able to see yourself through my eyes, right? That's kind of what this person is. Okay, is this person being, no, they're not being deceptive, because the snake card came out. But this is like, I don't know if you're like looking over your shoulder, worried about being cheated on, if you had a lot of hurt or something like that. Yeah. They are saying that that part of whatever happened with you, that pain that you have, that could possibly get in the way. Okay. Because they see that you've been hurt, but they view you. So look, this snake card talking about like looking over the shoulder, you know, other woman, whatever, worried about that. I just asked them like, okay, is this person being malicious? Do they have another woman? Is it anything like that? And they said, no. Okay. It's the soulmate card came out after that. So soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. This person have a soul contract for you to be able to be in, which is why the twin flames came out, so that you can be triggered to actually work on yourself. Yeah. Coffin card. It says endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So it's not saying that the relationship will end. What this is it's going to be a growth period for you, because this person, if they really are your twin flame, they are going to come in and mirror back to you and trigger the shit out of you. Oh my God. If you had any insecurities that were lurking beneath the surface, where you, even though you know they might be there, but maybe they don't present themselves all the time, this person, the way you feel about them, Queen of Cups, is very strong, and they're going to come in, and it's going to be a very strong, very, very strong connection. It's going to be so strong that it's going to scare the shit out of you. And what's going to happen is this person's going to trigger every single wound and insecurity that you've ever fucking had, so that you can heal it. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Swords. This is about you healing that. Is this person aware? Is this person aware of those wounds and how much? Yeah. And so this person sees that possibly being a challenge in the relationship. But if this is a true twin flame, then that's really what you guys have the contract for. So don't be surprised if you start to feel extremely insecure with the relationship. Okay, that's 100% normal with this type of relationship, because this is happening. This person came in to help you heal that. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Wounds of rejection, right? And, this person does have feelings for you. So if you wanted to know how are they feeling after attraction and chemistry there, and this person feels that as well. But that being said, this person also feels like they see right off the bat what they're holding back. They also see that you might be a little closed off. Okay. They also are closed off as well. I don't know if you noticed that about them. Chemistry though. Yeah. Whoo, that chemistry is very strong between the two of y'all. They know that. They know there's a strong magnetic attraction here, because that attraction factor is really strong. Yeah. So they're going to trigger, you're going to be like, they're going to trigger the, am I good enough wound in you, straight up. Okay. If you feel overwhelmed with that, because that can be some scary ass shit. I have been there. It fucking hurts. And yeah, you got the fire. I have been there and it really hurts. Okay. And if you need help with that, please just send me an email and we can do one of those free healing sessions. Okay. I do them over Zoom. They're 100% free. It has been a little bit difficult trying to figure out other people's time zones, but we are fucking doing it. Okay. So I can help you heal that out. You do not have to suffer in those feelings of, am I good enough? Am I going to be betrayed again? Am I going to be hurt again? Nobody needs to sit in those energies. You can heal those things. You have the power to heal those things. And if you don't know how to do it yourself, if you don't know how to do the tools, how to have the tool, I will teach you. Anybody can do this. It doesn't need to be something where, oh, I'm the all-knowing and you got to pay me to show you. And fuck all that. That's why I'm doing it for free, because I paid for my sessions, which, I understand there's nothing wrong with getting paid for what you do. I get paid for my tarot readings. It costs $111 per hour for someone to sit and book a Zoom reading with me for an hour. I set a timer. You ask me whatever you want, and I'll sit there and pull cards. We'll do whatever kind of methods of want. Oh, thank you, Sarah B. Oh, did you call me an earth angel? Thank you. I appreciate that. But see, that's the thing about it is I am 100% dead set on showing people I'm not special. There's nothing about me that makes me any better than anyone else. That I'm not special. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, I'm special in the sense that, I know I'm a special soul and I'm unique and all of that, but I'm also part of the whole. We are also all one. That's why the mirroring and the quantum law of attraction factor works the way it does. Okay. And that being said, it's not about me being above anybody else and having this no. I'm here to show you that you can heal yourself also. You can do that. Everybody needs to know how to do that. It's like a fucking human rights issue. Like, okay. So, let's see here. So hopefully that helped you. If you need me, I'm here. If you need me, I'm here. That girl next door says, you better preach, girl. Yes. I like your outlook on life. Thank you. And you're welcome, Sarah B. Yeah, thank you, that girl next door. Yeah, because that's what we came here to do as souls. You know, nobody's better than anyone else. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all came here to be fucking shit up. We came here to destroy ourselves and others. And it's not making excuses. I'm not saying it's okay to be a twat waffle to everybody. But what I'm saying is destruction and darkness is needed, because if all we did was build things and create things in our divine feminine energy, or excuse me, our divine masculine energy, then it would become a jumbled mess and there would be shit everywhere. Like, we need destruction. We need that darkness. We need the divine feminine of healing and receptive energy. We need all of that too. We need to be able to destroy things, because we can't keep building things because there'll be no room. Does that make sense? So like, your darkness is nothing to run from, and you don't have to stay there forever. We can heal that. We can integrate that if you need help. Yes, duality, that girl next door. Yes. Belk, I've got you on the list, my love. Not a twat waffle. Yeah, I had to, yeah. I didn't know how else to say that, but yeah. So, yeah, hey, you know, everybody's a twat waffle at some time or another, okay? It's just, you know, what you gonna do with your twat waffleness? It's like, are you gonna stay in that energy and unpack there and live there? Or are you gonna be like, you know what, I'm being an asshole. Let me go ahead and figure out why. Change that shit. Right? Or this pain, this hurts. Somebody was a twat waffle to you, you know? You gonna sit there in that energy of, this hurts. They're such a twat waffle. They. No. Let's take you back home to yourself. That's why I'm here. I am here to lead you back home to yourself, period. Because this journey is all about you, baby. So if you need help, reach out. You do not have to suffer. If you're hurting, if you just want to vent to me, that's fine. If you want solutions, then I can give you solutions. Okay? Your Diamond Heart one, I am currently in this energy. What? The twat waffle? You are the twat waffle? Is that what? But never heard this expression. Okay. Well, that's why I'm here. Maybe I can say it in a way that makes sense to you, because, God, I had so much things not make sense to me until it finally clicked. So I have an anuretic Mercury degree, okay? Like, in this lifetime, I'm here to prove that I've mastered the art of expression. Okay? So, in my natal chart. So, I can help you, figure it out. We can make sense of it together. Hopefully. If here's the thing, if I can't fucking figure this shit out, like, if I don't know how to help you, I will find you somebody who can. You know what I'm saying? I know lots of people. That are in the spiritual businesses and that can help you out. So maybe not all of them are free, but if I cannot fucking help you, then I will send you somewhere where someone can. So, okay, we are on Sweet Rita. Sweet Rita. Thank you. My question is, will R ask me out and reach out by August? Okay, so let me just say this. Will this person do this? Will this person do that? Okay, even if I give you an answer on that, this person has free will. So let's keep that in mind, okay? This person has free will. So I can ask what the most likely outcome is. However, even if I tell you yes or no, that could change, because they are a divine co-creator of their reality and they have free will, the same as you and the same as me. So let's see. Okay, so we got the Three of Wands and we got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And what that tells me is that there is I will answer that question. I was just about to get to that, how they're feeling and everything. But the Three of Wands is a longing energy. It's like longing from afar. It's watching from afar. And when you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, that's an energy of disempowerment. Okay, that's an energy of like not taking action. It's a disempowerment energy. It can be an energy of like the Queen of Wands in the upright. Like she knows her power. She goes after what she wants, and she doesn't really, she understands the universal laws and the laws of attraction. And she is that divine feminine energy that attracts, right? Because the divine feminine is the negative charge, not negative in meaning good or bad, but right, like negative, like the battery. Okay. The negative pulls in. Okay. And so whenever it's showing up in the reverse, this is saying that you're in an energy of just like sitting and waiting and not taking action. So this could mean that you might need to take action towards this person instead of waiting on them to ask you out, because the Queen of Wands versus also somebody who like doesn't necessarily feel 100% great about themselves. You know, like it can be somebody who might feel a lack of confidence or might feel a little angry or upset because they're feeling like they're disempowered. You know, it's just like, so they're saying that you waiting may not be the greatest idea. So it's up to you if you want to go ahead and ask this person out. But I'm going to ask the next question that you said. So like, how do they feel? Because that's, oh my gosh. Okay. So this person's coming out as the King of Wands in the reverse. So you guys are kind of mirroring energies here. The King of Wands in reverse is this other person, right? Yeah. But then the Eight of Swords is this, the Eight of Swords can be like literally like locked up, like in jail, or it could be a self-sabotage energy. But if this person's showing up as a King of Wands in reverse, is the King of Wands in the reverse here because this person's lacking confidence? You work together? Okay. What is this? Tell me more about this, please. With this person's side. This person ain't saying shit. Are they giving you the silent treatment? Yeah, you said I know. Yeah. This person is like, I don't know. This person has a lot of anxiety too. Okay, because I'm feeling that for sure. Is this saying this one here at the bottom of the deck? Looking at each other equally? No. Okay. Yeah. What's the feelings? What's their feelings? This person's got a lot going on. This person is trying to move on from something. We work together, I know, but when we talk, he talks about family. Yeah. And this person's trying to move on from something. There are also, with the Seven of Swords, is this person being deceptive somehow? Okay. So this person, yep, Magician in reverse, Tower in listen, this person's not showing you who they truly are. I feel like this person actually does or would return the favor and like you, but Spirit's trying to warn you about this person. Not only are they a King of Wands in the reverse in terms of, is this person like abusive, aggressive type shit? Yeah. Okay. King of Wands in reverse is not a good energy. I have a family member that was like that. This person... Okay, I'm not saying that this person that you're dealing with is exactly like my family member, but let me describe my family member to you, and that should help you understand what's going on here, because the King of Wands in reverse comes out a lot whenever I was doing readings for myself when I was asking about this family member. This family member is very abusive. They hurt their wife that they were married to. Okay. They hurt their children. They murdered animals. They were very petty. They were very aggressive, abusive, manipulative, and a fucking bully. So I'm not saying that this person is exactly like that. And this is somebody that I don't have in my life anymore. I'm not saying this person's exactly like that, but if they play the victim a lot when they're talking about other shit, when they're talking about fucking family or whatever the fuck they're talking about, they're fucking lying. Whatever the fuck this person is talking about how, if he's talking to you about family, how there was a bad situation going on with his family or whatever, and playing the victim and acting like he was victimized. it's aggressive energy. Queen of Wands in reverse. Diamond Heart 1. Yes, it is. This is King of Wands in the reverse. This is the king of the even worse. Okay. You're dodging a bullet with this person because whatever this person is got going on, they're not telling you the full truth about it. This person sabotaged the shit out of themselves somehow, and they're not telling you. And they're very defensive. And also, 7 of Wands come out. Spirit's trying to protect you from this person. His had Parkinson's. His dad has Parkinson's. Okay, that can be a really hard thing to deal with, of course. Yeah. Hence the 5 of Cups here. This person, I'm sure, is definitely grieving over that. And it's really hard for them. And they're going through a lot. 10 of Swords or 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is definitely, it's a karmic energy. I'm not saying that his dad having Parkinson's is something that that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's connected to his karma. Please don't take it that way. What I'm saying is it's a karmic energy. He is, okay. You know how we were talking about, see, false person. Sun in reverse is a false person. They're not who they are appearing to be. Okay. You know how we were just talking about Saturn retrograde? Okay. Saturn retrograde is, it's not just about, oh, this person who fucked me over, Daddy Saturn's going to get their ass because they're in Saturn retrograde. No, baby, that's focusing, you should be focusing on you with Saturn retrograde. But let me just put this in perspective for this person. Whatever is going to happen from now until fucking November for this person, you don't want to be involved in whenever this happens. I would create a boundary if I was you. Does this person like you? Yeah. Yeah, I think they do. But they have some sort of, yeah, see the Grim Reaper. It says, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. And right, I told you this person self-sabotages. And right underneath that hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Listen, if you get involved with this person, it's going to be really fucking hard to create boundaries from this person. Once you get involved with this person, it's going to be really hard to get away. If this person, and pay attention, because if this person is the type of person that is constantly talking about, this is what's going on with my family dynamic and woe is me. And I'm so, everything is just happening to me. They're like, they're playing the part of the victim. Stay away from people like that. They're blaming everybody else around them for whatever happened to them. Okay. Those are the type of people you really want to keep your distance from, because sooner than later, something's going to happen where they will self-sabotage again. Never mind the aggressive, abusive energy that I'm picking up on, okay, in the manipulation. But something will happen where they will self-sabotage again, and what will happen is they'll project that blame onto you. Saturn's forcing this person. This is Saturn in Sagittarius energy. Saturn in Sag is that spiritual lesson. This person has a habit of not wanting to learn the spiritual lessons. They're very persistent. So Saturn in Sag is an energy of, when it's in the upright with the 10 of Wands, my ear is itching. What the fuck? Y'all ever like finger fuck your ear real good and it feels good? I don't know. Let me be a fucking weirdo on YouTube live in front of people I don't know. Anyway, you know, Saturn in Sagittarius is an energy of like, especially when it's in the 10 of Wands in the upright, it's like having to take accountability, take responsibility for things. Something's going to happen in this person's life that's going to force them to take accountability for some shit. And you don't want to be anywhere near this motherfucker when this happens. So I'll answer your question. Yeah. Do they feel a certain type of way about you? Yeah, I'm sure they do. But I don't know. Spirit was giving you a warning. Hi, Jane. So I hope that helped you, sweet Rita. Y'all excuse me while I'm being a fucking weirdo with my fucking ear and shit. Y'all ear ever itch like for real though? Y'all ear itch and y'all are like, you ever do that? Ugh, I don't know why my ear was itching. Yeah. Sweet Rita. Yeah. See, it's the Spirit's confirming what I said. 2 of Cups and the Death card. They said that you're better off just being free from this person and not getting involved with this person. Now you do whatever you want to do, and I will not judge you if you do. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody who is, this person could be emotionally void. King of Cups in the reverse is not good. So I hope that helped you. Yeah, Five of Cups, and this is like you would be avoiding regret. Okay. Okay, that was sweet Rita. Queen Bean, are you here, Queen Bean? And then Diamond Heart. So Jane, you're welcome, sweet Rita. Jane, my list is currently closed right now because normally I'm on here for like 4 fucking hours, and I cannot do that tonight. I have work I have to do. So I had to make it short, and my list filled up really quick. I've had 12 people on the list. I shot for 10, but I couldn't help it. There were certain people that were on there, and I already went above and beyond the limit that I said I was going to do. So, but definitely stay subscribed because I will come back and do free readings again. I do. I offer free readings a lot. So the list is currently closed. Okay, Queen Bean, how does Raul feel about me? I do sense romantic feelings, but unsure. He seems to be proceeding with caution as it's a work-related matter. Yeah, well, he's smart to proceed with caution. Jane says, can I donate for a question? I really don't have time tonight. Unfortunately, I can't. I don't have time. Yeah, I'm sorry, my dear. You could book a personal with me, though. I do take personal readings. Okay. Snake card came out again. Let's see. How does it feel? Okay, so is this Raul's energy? So this person is, I feel like this person's flirty, and has some options, but I feel like this person's happily single. They're just having fun. If they're telling you that they want something serious, I don't think they're telling the truth. Okay. This person's really focused on their self right now. I don't know if they just got out of a bad relationship. Tell me, please, what is going on with this person? Yeah, I can't do a donated list tonight either. I went as fast as I could. I'm going as fast as I could, but unfortunately I have to take care of some other stuff for client readings. Ooh. 7 of Cups. Okay, what is this person's real feeling? So yeah, this person just got out of a long-term relationship or some sort of relationship. Okay. I think they don't want to get, they're very guarded. 9 of Wands. They're very guarded. They just got out of a relationship, a failed relationship. They view it as failed, or whatever happened here, but they got their heart broken. This could have been a long-term relationship for sure. I mean, we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse here, which tells me that it's some sort of long-term something that ended. But how does this person feel specifically about? Yeah, this person's not, they're presenting themselves as someone who's very confident and stuff right now, but right now this person's really destroyed. They're hurt. They're wounded. They really are. They're hurt and they're wounded and they're very guarded right now. And they might be presenting themselves as someone who is confident and clear in their direction and everything like that. But I really don't think this person really knows where they're going right now or what they want. Okay, but they may have, is this King of Cups, this other person's energy? Yeah, so this is a really sensitive, they're showing up as a King of Cups. This is a really sensitive, charming, my left ear's ringing. My left ear's ringing. Hold on. Is that presence of, no? Is it warning? Okay, my left ear rings when there's a presence of a spirit or a warning, and they told me that it's a warning. This person is a really kind person. They're very open-hearted and very sensitive. Queen being, yes, he's very sensitive. Yeah. And that's a beautiful person that to be with. But somebody came in and fucking annihilated their heart with some sort of deception or something. They sold them a pipe dream is what I'm hearing. And he's a beautiful person. Yes, this person is. This person does have feelings for you, though, I think. He was married before. Exactly. And whoever his spouse was did not do him right. Like, it broke his heart. Okay, so is this here the energy of what this person is going to do? Yes. And this person they're going to express how they feel. Yeah. Whatever this person says, you're going to be happy about what they say. I feel like if this person, they might come out of the, indecision and actually talk to you about their feelings. Yeah. What did I just say? This person's going to come out of their indecision and talk to you about their feelings. Yeah. Ooh, it smells like bacon. Yo, my husband's cooking bacon. Okay. He was married before. I just hope he is genuine. I see him as being someone who is the King of Cups. I'll just double check. Is this King of Cups energy? Is this Queen Bean's energy? No. Is this the person that they're inquiring about? Yeah. Yeah, Queen Bean. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Okay, so this is going to be a really, really good. This is going to be a really good shift in the situation. This is going to be a shift for the better. I feel like this person might actually end up telling you how they feel about you. Okay. But I think their main goal is trying to work on themselves. So just know that this person's very emotionally intelligent and emotionally mature. And they're not going to try to manipulate you or anything like that, or say anything to you that they can't promise. Okay. What they're trying to do is they might just want to be friends first to keep things from blowing up, or keep it as friends for a little while. But I do see that this person does have feelings for you. No, a King of Cups in the upright is not bad news. I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry at all. This person's a good person. Yeah. So they might want to be single for a little bit but still have a good relationship with you with work. Just be patient and give it some time. He might not come out and say that. Hey, I just need some time. I need some time because of everything I'm going through type thing. But I feel like this person might end up coming out and expressing to you how they feel. Holy shit. Okay. You might get an invitation to hang out with them or come to their house or something like that. Just be careful. I'm not sure it'll go exactly the way that you want. Just try not to rush things. Slow and steady, okay? Yeah. And don't be freaking out and thinking that, thinking that this person's just terrified. Just keep in mind, okay, if you try to push this person, they're going to set up a boundary. Just keep that in mind, okay? If you try to push this person, they're probably going to set up a boundary and it's not going to turn out well. Very encouraging towards me. He's very emotionally mature for sure. I love it when he cheers me up. Yeah, and that's just the kind of person he is. So just so y'all know, there's two court cards that Spirit shows me when I do a reading, when they're trying to tell me things. I show up as the Queen of Wands in the upright and the King of Cups in the upright. So the King of Cups in the upright is also a spiritual teacher. This is somebody that could teach you things, okay? They have a natural knack for understanding someone's emotions, validating those emotions, and helping them navigate those emotions, right? He's giving, but also assertive. Yes, he is. I also see that he showed up as the Emperor as well. Yeah. They're just dealing with some confidence issues right now. Just be careful, okay? Because they're working on healing. He's a psychiatrist. Well, there you go. There you go. That would make sense. And the best one at the facility. Hey, you know what? I mean, this person's in with their life purpose, obviously. That makes sense that they show up as the, this person is trying to protect their heart though. So that's what I'm saying. You guys you probably will have, ooh, look at the bottom of the date. Look at the bottom of the deck. Date. You said, and that girl next door says that makes sense. He got money. That's good. So is this person going to ask them out on a date? It says yes. I really feel like this is going to turn out well the way that you want it to, but just give this person time. That's what I have to say about that. Give this person time. So I hope that helped you, Queen Being. Slow and steady wins the race. I thought whenever you said that, you're welcome, Queen Bean. Whenever you said that, the slow and steady wins the race, it reminded me of the tortoise and the hare or whatever. And my friend, I think my friend went to the zoo the other day. She posted it. I think she actually filmed it at the zoo, like turtles that were like getting it on, and they were making these noises. Have y'all seen the videos? Listen, it's going to be my fault that in your search history is going to be turtles having sex. Okay. I'm sorry, but it is. My husband told me this and I had to Google it. He was like, just do it. Just look it up. And I was like, I don't want to watch turtle porn. What the fuck? And he was like, just do it. And I was like, okay, fine. So I did it. And then the turtles are, the turtles are like, they're like making these noises. The noises that they make is fucking weird. And I'm not even going to do it because you just have to go look it up. And then, I looked it up and I was like, now I have that in my search history and I feel like such a fucking weirdo. Okay, but then my friend, she went to the zoo and there were turtles getting it on and her son, and they were making these noises and her son was like, what's that noise? That girl next door said, LMAO, not turtle porn. I'm telling you, man, the shit that, no shame, okay? I had to know, right? And I looked it up and it was, y'all know y'all going to look it up too. You know you're going to go look it up. Okay, let me catch up. I hope we end up long-term. He is a dream come true. You know what? I really hope that for you too, Queen Bean, because a King of Cups is really a great person to be in a relationship with. They really are. Like, okay, is Diamond Heart still here? Yeah, you are. There you are. Go ahead and then it's Diamond Heart, that girl next door, and then Belk. Good. Yes, Belk, you're the last one on the list, my love. Aniket. So my list is closed right now. I've been on here for 2 hours. So I have 3 people left that I can read that are on the list, and then I got to go. But you can always book a personal reading with me if you would like. That information is in the description box. I've been offering free healing sessions for everybody. Anybody that wants to book with me, that's done over Zoom. That is 100% free. And I can help you address traumas. I can help you free trapped emotions from your body. I want to give that free gift to anyone who needs it. I am here offering myself up as a living sacrifice, as I say, when I pray and set my intentions before every reading, before every live that I do, before every client that I take. I really have dedicated myself to using my knowledge and my gifts to help others. So if any of you are interested, if you're interested, I do free healing sessions, the tarot readings. I also do all of my pricing and what I offer, and all of that is in my website. My website's in the description box. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry I couldn't get you on the list tonight. I've already been on here for 2 hours and my husband's making bacon. I'm about to go eat something. Okay. Diamond Heart says, I feel like Ari doesn't want to get into a relationship after what I told him. Do you see the energy changing in a few months and him wanting to reconnect and possibly be more than friends? Okay. Okay. So show me the most likely outcome for this relationship. Okay, so I think this was shocking to you, what this person told you. Okay. And it really fucking hurt. And I'm so sorry about that. What's going to happen with this relationship, though? We have talking. Is this actual talking though? Is this actual messages between the two of them? No. Is this waiting? Yeah. So I see you like waiting by the phone for messages. Okay. I see you waiting for messages, and that can be a really brutal place to be. Okay. Okay, I see this person has a lot of options. Okay, keys on a ring can also be a string along. All right. So, or this could be like a friends with benefits. They want to keep you on the hook as a friends with benefits type of thing. Yeah, and then it says coffee cup. I think this person just wants to keep it as friends. Does this person ever want to be more than friends again? Yeah, I'm not feeling that this person actually wants to take it any further. Okay, so I split the deck and I didn't even shuffle, but all that we need to know from the tarot deck here is that go ahead and make the conscious choice, right? With the world card, it's fixed energy, but it's also Saturn energy for me as a reader. Okay, with the world card, this is about karmic cycles. Okay, so you know, if you're being strung along, or if you're waiting for this person to message you back, or if you feel like, you know, you're kept on the hook or whatever, this person's not moving at all. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles is already the slowest knight in the deck, but in reverse, that's like even worse. That's like digging their heels in, like no movement at all whatsoever. They were slow moving, but now they're like not moving at all. I also feel like this person, a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, is also someone who either can lack patience or lacks integrity. So I don't really feel like this person is actually giving a shit either, that they're leaving you. And it came out again. I shuffled and here it came out again. I really don't feel like this person is even caring about the fact that you, yeah, if you're waiting for messages, waiting on something to start up again, you know, Page of Wands in reverse, those messages aren't coming through. This person could just be leaving you on red or just leaving the situation. I mean, this is an impasse. I think Divine's creating an impasse for you. It's a blockage, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay. They want you to work on how you feel about you. How does it make you feel about yourself feeling? And obviously it's really, yeah. And I know it's not the message you wanted to hear. I'm sorry. But let me ask you this. There is always a beautiful gift of healing that you can give yourself when you get hurt with this type of energy. Stabbed in the back, shocking attack. You know what I'm saying? Just like those people who are trying to troll me earlier, you know, like it doesn't have to be. No, I'm not telling you to feel the way that I did about it, because it's like two different situations. But like, I didn't have to sit there and let that destroy me. You know, should we feel our emotions? If that shit hurts, don't try to just stuff it down and act like it doesn't hurt, right? I mean, with emotions, you don't want to fake it till you make it. Letting yourself hurt is okay, because you know what? It doesn't ever fucking feel good. Okay. Oh my God. Yes, true. I was thinking it was for me so I can feel my emotion. Oh, 100% feel your emotions. You know, let that shit out, you know? And in whatever way that you need to, you know, write how you feel in a journal and then burn that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or do the EFT tapping. Okay. Do EFT tapping, whatever the fuck you got to do to get that shit out. Or do the emotion code healing, or, you know, just sit there and give yourself a couple days and eat fucking ice cream and mope or whatever, but don't unpack and live there. You don't have to let yourself stay there. Okay. And let it affect your confidence and the way that you feel about yourself. I feel like you're holding out. I feel like this is an energy of like holding out. Like, I'm not getting any messages. There's no signs of moving forward, but I'm holding out. I'm still believing it. But you're holding out with hopes that it would work, that, you know, you could come in out of the cold, but it never really worked for you. And, you know, you're sitting here alone to self-reflect. But whenever you get by yourself and you allow yourself to be alone and self-reflect, you have 2 9 energies here. The Hermit is a 9, the 9 of Cups is a 9. And the 9s in the tarot, even in the minor arcana, are all about the self. This journey is really all about you. So if you're going through all of the minor arcana from the aces all the way up to the 9s to the 10s, right? To the 10s, not the court cards, but from the aces all the way up to the 10s, When you get to a 9, which is almost the end of a cycle, and that you realize when you're almost at the end of the cycle, before you can close out a cycle and get to a 10, you always have to remember to come home to yourself. There's always a realization of closing something out. Before you can close something out, you always have to have the realization of the self. Where does the self fit in? Where do my emotions fit in? What am I supposed to learn from this? How can I reflect on what I need to learn from this? Okay. Especially when things don't turn out like you want with the 9 of Cups in the reverse. That's where the change happens, is when you go back to the self. So this person could have ghosted you with the Hermit card. Let me read what you said. It hurts because readers told me I will be in a relationship with him and the energy always changes. So here's the thing about that, okay? The readers that you, like, I always try to tell people, you know, when I'm asking about future events, when I'm asking about feelings of another person, when I'm asking about what the outcome will be, when I'm asking about it, you know, a lot of these things with tarot and stuff, with divination in general, there is a responsible way to use divination. And I've had other people, like I had someone that was like, that I was paying for sessions and stuff before, that I learned a lot from this person and I love this person, but I do disagree. They're saying like, you know, you get karma for answering third-party questions. No, I don't get fucking karma for answering third-party questions as long as I fucking tell people, hey, I'm delving into this energy, but you know, it may or may not turn out the way that we think it will because this person is a fucking free being. You know what I mean? And that sucks. That sucks when things don't go the way that you want. But also with divination, you have to keep in mind that no amount of divination or any type of spiritual power or predictive prophecy, whatever the fuck it is, no amount of anything can change what's meant to happen for you and what's not meant to happen for you. And that's the reason why when I explained my pendulum stuff earlier, how that works, there was one time that I was going to go up and report something that I was terrified to report. I mean, I was fucking terrified, but I knew I had to do it. So then I was going, and I didn't want to see someone that I knew that there was for some reason I had like a sneaky feeling, like my dad always used to say, a sneaky feeling that I was going to see the person that I was making the report about while I was fucking making the report about them. And I was terrified. So I used my pendulum. I'm like, am I going to see this person when I go in there? Because I was asking out of fear, right? And they told me no. And the reason why they told me no is because my guides knew if I was told yes, that I would not go in that fucking building and make the report on what I needed to make the report on. And it was a very serious thing. So what did they do? They fucking lied to me. Why? To get me to go and do what the fuck I needed to fucking do. Okay? And the reason why that happens is because sometimes we need to have someone else come in and either, not even someone else come in, but sometimes we need to get in a situation that we would not have gotten in if it weren't for some sort of outside influence to help us learn something that we needed to learn, and we wouldn't have been there otherwise if we would have. It's like there are certain things that are protected by the divine, right? There are certain things that divine's going to put the no stamp on and say, no, block it. That path is blocked, right? And that's called an impasse, okay? That's the Ace of Wands in reverse could sometimes be an impasse because all the aces are given from, you see the hand of God basically there? So what you had was an impasse there. No, I don't think you were meant to be in a relationship with this person, but maybe you needed to think that you were for a little bit so that you could actually have some sort of wounding triggered. It could be a codependency wound. It could be, and it doesn't have to be, I don't know all the details of your life. It could be, this could be an ancestral wound. Whatever this is, see a blockage. 8 of Wands in the reverse, and then the Temperance card. So what this is saying that is this is a divine intervention. And I saw your comment and you said, did I do something wrong? No, you didn't do anything wrong. No, you didn't do anything wrong. As a matter of fact, universe was leading you with those other tarot readers who told you the wrong thing into the right place so that you could do the healing work. Does that make sense? You are never going to be, how do I explain this? Okay. As souls, we make certain agreements for certain things before we come here, right? And those are soul contracts, and we have to carry those out, and those will be carried out no matter no ifs, ands, buts, or coconuts, okay? But we also have free will, and we also have the ability to co-create our reality, okay? See the 2 cups here. See the 2 cups here. Those 2 cups with the water there represent balance. So on one cup, we have, yes, I am a co-creator of my reality, and I have free will, and I have choices, and I can manifest things, and I can choose things, and I play a magic part, a magical, amazing part in creating my reality, and I have the power to create and all this. And on the other end, it's like, I also made agreements as a soul before I came here, okay, to learn certain things. And I signed a contract as a soul before I came here to be involved with certain people or not be involved with certain people. Have certain things happen, whether they're painful or not, so that I can learn certain lessons, certain karmic lessons as a soul, right? So there's a balance and an ebb and flow and a dance between those two things. And let me explain how that works. So what happens is you have a map, and your whole incarnation is a map. You go from point A and you end over here at the end at point fucking Z or whatever. But you can choose how you want to get to point B. And every letter is a checkpoint. And those checkpoints are something that you can't choose. It's where you have to level up. It's where you have to close out the karmic lessons. And I'm going to read your comments. in just a moment. And where you're at is, okay, you're at one of those checkpoints. And you cannot leave those checkpoints and travel to the next checkpoint until you learn the lesson. Because, universe will keep rerouting you back to that same fucking checkpoint until you get it, until you understand, you learn the karmic lesson, and you get in this hermit energy right here. Okay. And you have to bring it all the way back to yourself. But after you pass that level, you pass go, you collect your karmic $200, whatever, you learn the karmic lesson, which is part of what you agreed to do, what you have to do as a soul, then you can make the choice as to whether or not you want to take a right or a left, or you want to go straight or whatever. There's many paths you can take to get to the next checkpoint, and that's where you have your free will. So what happened is this person exercised their free will, okay, because they're not quite to their next checkpoint yet, but you are at a checkpoint because you had no choice. Does that make sense? I know I took a while to explain that. But if that makes sense, that will help you understand what's happening. Now, let me read what you said. Did I do something wrong? No, you did not. This is just a checkpoint for you, a karmic lesson. Honestly, nothing to do with you, but it makes me want to quit spirituality. Okay, fair enough. Been there, done that. I totally understand that fucking feeling, dude. Because it happened so many times. Thank you for the reading. So, I don't know if you're still here with me, but I'll say this. Okay, the Temperance card is also an alchemical energy. It's an alchemy energy. It takes all of that yucky, this fucking hurts, I want to give up, I'm not doing this anymore, fuck this shit, out of my fucking wits end, why the fuck does this keep happening to me, type of energy, right? And when you start to see it from another perspective, the perspective of, okay, this didn't happen because of me. I'm not being punished. This didn't happen because I did something wrong. This didn't happen because I'm, not good enough or whatever. It happened to show you something about yourself, to empower you. Okay? Because waiting for messages from this person or, this type of energy, it's like, it looks like it's like a disempowerment type of energy. Now, wanting someone doesn't make you powerless. No, it's not wrong, wanting someone. Okay, I'm glad you're still here. You didn't do anything wrong by wanting to be with someone or by listening to those other tarot readers. It's just those tarot readers are who you were supposed to be listening to at the time, because this is leading you to a lesson. So, you know what? I've been on here for 2.5 hours. I know we have 2 more people after this. Guys, bear with me. I just feel like she's saying, oh, I want to give up. Like, I need to, if with your permission, can I read your energy with the emotion code and help you understand why this is happening? Is that okay? Real quick. We got 2 more people waiting. What is the universe trying to teach me? So, I have 2 more people on the list that I can read. Okay. Hello ? And then I will be ending the live because I have the list closed. So with your permission, Diamond Heart, I will read you if you want. I'll use the emotion code and we can help you get an understanding as to why this is happening or why you keep attracting in people like this. Because asking yourself, Diamond Heart, if you can ask yourself and bring yourself back home to yourself, right? And look at this situation, the other tarot readers, the person that gave you that shocking attack and the stab in the back and, you know, whatever happened with this person. If you can look at this person and go, okay, what are they mirroring back to me? What is the quantum law of attraction factor? If you can do that, that will get you out of this energy of like, fuck that, you know, you're okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Okay. What is it? What is going on here? Please show me what's going on here. Okay. So row 2. It is row 2. Okay. Column A or column B. Okay. Show me, please. Ooh, it's slipping out. My hands are sweaty. Anxiety. Despair. Yep. Disgust. Nervousness. Worry. And where is it located? What energy meridian is it? Okay. It's in the spleen. And what age is this? Is this their current age? No. Did this happen? Like I keep attracting abusive man and now I try to date outside my type, having less standard, like no relationship works for me. It's because it's not about the type of person that you're trying to date. It's about the type of person you're attracting in based on what's going on with your energy and what unhealed parts of you are being expressed and what, you know, mirrored back to you in these people that you're attracting. So what I'm picking up on is anxiety. I'm picking up on nervousness and worry. I'm picking up on a despair and a disgust. Okay, I'm picking up on a disgust energy. And let me find the age. Past life issue. 100%. Gosh, everybody's getting past life issues. You said it screams desperate. Well, there's a lack of belief that there is any, like, I feel like you don't, it's like, if you once believed in soulmates, you're like, no, like that doesn't exist. Okay. Because of the constant disgust. But hold on one second. Let me figure out what age this is coming from. Okay. Is this, geez, this isn't okay. And then what age is it from? Is it from birth to 5 years? No, I figured it was a little bit older. Is this 6 to 10? 6 to 10? Yes. 6-year-old. Why is my fucking, I'm slipping. My fingers are sweaty. Is this a 6-year-old? Yes. You said yes. Something happened when you were 6 that was, whoa, what happened? Is this some sort of, you don't have to put it in the chat, but is this some sort of, okay, was there some sort of sexual abuse? You do not have to put your business out there. Okay? If you do not want to. There's some, I'm picking up on something that, or, because disgust, when you have disgust come up, right? That's an energy that came up. When you have disgust come up, when you're your 6-year-old self, that means that either there was some sort of energy that was being projected at you where someone was looking at you sexually, or there was something where an energy was on you that was yucky, that your 6-year-old self was like, ugh, like it was gross. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. So this abuse that you suffered is, okay, this is pretty deep. So this abuse that you suffered is you still, your 6-year-old self is still saying, I'm still in this energy. This is still happening. They can't make this go away type thing. Okay. You might need to book a session. Let me ask this, and because I almost thought, is it also column B as well? Because I feel, yes. And is it failure? Yes. And is it whoever your caregiver was failed you? Whoever your caregiver was failed you, okay? And this was a masculine energy that I'm picking up on. Could be feminine, but I'm really feeling it's like a masculine energy. Whoever this was, they failed you. I have to work on that. Yes. So this is located in the spleen, okay? You could do spleen meridian tracing. You could feel like your mother failed you from not protecting you from this person or whoever your other caregiver was. And so this is causing you to attract, what else is it? It's going to be right wrist, second position deep is going to be the spleen. Okay. Do you ever have pain like right up underneath your rib cage? Like on the left side? Like, do you ever have pain right there? Because that's wrong. Hello, my love. If you ever have pain there, if you ever have anything going on like that, or if your body is craving hot, like hot drinks or hot foods a lot, okay, your spleen needs attention, my love. So, what else is it? Is it failure? Is it helplessness? Yeah. Is it hopelessness? Absolutely, it is. Is it lack of control? Yeah. Is it low self-esteem? Yes. And where is that one located? I bet it's in the spleen. Yes, it is. Yes, you absolutely can book a personal reading, Diamond Heart, 100%. Yes, you can. And like I said, we don't have to get into that if you don't want to. Right now, I know it can be a sticky thing. If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we don't have to. But that right there, if you heal that out, okay? If you heal that out, that's what's going on. That's some deep stuff. But and I want to let you know that I have also experienced, at the age of 4, I also experienced abuse similar to that. And I don't want to go into details with it either. And I understand it can be really frustrating. But that was affecting me in a way. My sexual abuse that I experienced, the quantum law of attraction factor was the quantum law of attraction factor for my kids constantly getting lice. Why? Because lice is disgusting to me. So I kept attracting my kids getting lice because that happens with school age kids, right? I'm just trying to tell y'all this. I'm not trying to put all my business out there, but I want y'all to understand how the quantum law of attraction factor works. Okay. My kids kept getting lice because that was disgusting to me. I was like, I fucking hate that. Right. And my daughter has like long, like thick hair. And every time that it would happen, I would just feel so disgusting. And I wasn't realizing that the reason why I kept attracting that in was because my 4-year-old self was still stuck on, ew, I can't believe his energy was on me. Like, ew, I had pictures in my mind of things that had happened. I had memories and things like that. Oh, 100% hug. Thank you. I accept that hug and I give you a hug. But it's funny to think about that. Most people wouldn't think that it worked that way. But I had to heal that out with someone who was teaching me how to do this stuff. And yeah, and once I healed that and worked on my 4-year-old self, and I helped my 4-year-old self release that negative energy because it wasn't even my energy. I felt disgusted with, the whole situation, but I didn't really understand what was going on because I was only 4. But what I was disgusted with was my abuser's energy. I just didn't, it wasn't even the act of doing it, right? It was of him doing it. It was his energy on me. I was disgusted by him. Does that make sense? Because I didn't want to do what he was trying to get me to do, but it wasn't even doing it. It was his energy. So things like that, when you have unhealed trauma like that, when you're in your younger versions of yourselves, it can cause you to attract all kinds of things in. So for you, I feel as though not only did your caregivers fail you, and they did not help you, you were left to your own devices to deal with this, to try to figure this out. It left you in a place of no hope. I don't have anybody in my corner. I don't have anybody who genuinely loves me. So now you're attracting people who fail you constantly. Now you're attracting people who disgust you, that you find out things about them that are fucking disgusting. Does all of that make sense, Diamond Heart? Yeah, it's a little late for free reading. I'm sorry. I only have 2 people left. 2 people left on my list, and I got to go. I got to finish up my stuff for the rest of my client readings. I did all the readings, but I just have to like make sure everything's good before I send out my pre-recorded readings. So I got work to do. So I got to get off here. It's actually 10 o'clock where I'm at now, 10 p.m. So I got to get off pretty quickly. But if that stuff makes sense, Diamond Heart, then yeah, you can definitely book a session with me. I'll help you work that out. Okay. My love for you, 452. If you want to just stay, you can book a personal with me if you want, or you can just stay subscribed and I will go live again because I do these readings, these free readings. I try to give people readings for free because not everyone can pay for that. I mean, especially in this economy. And I really want to help people. That's all I want to do. So, okay. So Diamond Heart, yes. And when I confront them, they just deny. Yeah, because that's what happened to your 6-year-old self. So when you start to understand that this is how energy works and this is how the quantum law of attraction works, then you'll start to see the patterns of, oh, you said, yes, everything resonates. Yeah. Then you'll start to see the pattern of, oh, that's the reason why these men or my relationships are this way, because the same energy or the same way that when I was 6, they denied it, they wouldn't take accountability or whatever was going on. You'll see similarities between your relationships or the people that you're attracting in and whatever happened with you when you were younger. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, my love. Sorry I couldn't get you on the free list this time. Bless you, Diamond Heart. I know that is a tough thing to heal through. And I've been there in a certain extent. I'm not healing out the exact same things as you, but I worked on my 4-year-old self, and I actually had another age that I worked on with the disgust energy as well. And it's not easy to do, but you do not have to sit in this. Okay. I can help you out. I can help empower you, and I can show you and give you the tools to do it yourself. You can do this. You do not have to stick with this energy. Okay. Okay. That girl next door and Belk. Are y'all still here? Y'all are my last 2. Love you, Diamond Heart. Okay. I see Belk. That girl next door. Are you still here? Okay. What's your question? That girl next door. And then Belk is the last one. I'm still getting a lot of downloads for Diamond Heart. Whew. And my tarot deck is even reflecting that with the devil at the bottom of the deck. Whew. Okay. Let me see. Where's my bell? You said therapy? What do you mean therapy? Did I have to do therapy? No. It's okay. This is a type of therapy, but it's not, it's like 10 years of traditional talk therapy combined in like, because you're incorporating the body also. So I have had therapy. Yes, I have. But traditional talk therapy is good for people that aren't as intellectual as I am. I'm sorry, but I intellectualize the shit out of everything. So I already know what the fuck my problems are, but I don't know how to change them. Cancel clearly. Yes, I do. I didn't know how to change them in the past. And that's where this type of shit comes in with the energy healing and freeing the emotions from the body, because that's how you reprogram your subconscious mind, is you incorporate the body, because that's the reason why this reality is a mirror and the quantum law of attraction works the way that it does, because the human body is the microcosm to the macrocosm, the universal macrocosm, right? So that's the basic law of correspondence. So your outer reality is always going to be a reflection of your inner reality. So hold on one second. Okay. I had to clear the energy. Okay. Love you, Diamond Heart. Will there be communication or reconciliation romantically for Asani and myself in the near future? Thank y'all for being patient too. Like, I really appreciate that. There were people that were not being so nice before. But most of you guys are so nice to me. And I really like it. Will there be any type of communication or reconciliation Okay. Is that card meant to be? Is that card meant to be in the reverse? Yeah. Is this person, is the engagement this person's? Okay. Yes, love is love. Always. Okay, they're showing me that there's going to be a sudden change or an epiphany or something like that that happens. There's going to be a sudden change in the energy or an epiphany here because you're going to find out something. What are they going to find out? Okay. Is this really going to find out that this person is going to find? Okay, this person might actually be in a commitment or have gotten themselves in a commitment. Is this, or were you married to this person? Or lived with them or something like that? Because I'm seeing like commitment energy here. Yeah, I see you're waiting on this person to take action. I don't feel like this person is going to. I feel like this is done. And there's going to be some sort of yeah, there might be an argument or something. No, he and you have never lived together. This person might be married. Hold on. Are they going to find out this person's like married or at least engaged in a commitment? Yeah, you might find out that this person is you might find out this person is actually with someone else. The Hanged Man. Yeah, you're kind of in limbo right now. And you've been waiting, I see, but there's going to be something that's going to make sense. You're going to become enlightened. There's going to be something that's going to happen, and you might find out by, like, I don't know if you're, I don't want to say stalking, but like, you know what I mean? Like watching, either looking on their social media, watching them somehow or something, trying to go for information. Page of Swords can be like spying. It can be looking through someone's phone, or it can be something like, where you just kind of go digging into their, like, looking at their Instagram or something like that. I don't know, but I think you're going to find out something that they've been hiding. Ooh, Knight of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the King of Wands in the reverse. Let me ask this with the tarot. What does this person want? Does this person want, let me ask this too. Does this person want a reconciliation? Like, listen, they're going to gaslight you or try to make you feel like, no, whatever you find is not true or whatever, but you're going to find something out. And this person is, they're showing up as the King of Wands in the reverse, and then you get the Golden Mirror. This is a self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided person and love bombing. So, and it says heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. I don't see this ending well. Karmic relationship, and then meeting someone new. Okay. They're showing me that you will be able to learn from this person. They want you to just grasp what the karmic lessons are from this relationship and move forward. I don't see reconciliation. To answer your question, you said, is there going to be reconciliation? This was a karmic relationship, so it's not one that's going to work out for the long term is what I'm seeing here. And then they have the date card, which is meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning and setting a date. So I see, and then you have the Hierophant in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So I don't see any type of commitment, long-term thing going here. I really feel like this person took you for granted anyway with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not seeing your true worth anyway. And I think, yeah, Six of Wands. They're not seeing your true worth anyway. This person just likes the attention. I feel like you will be getting a lot of attention from other people also. But there's the lesson here is you understanding that you deserve more, because whatever this person was doing, they always made it about themselves. That's what I'm getting here. This person likes attention. They always made it about themselves. Yeah, the Star in the reverse. It wouldn't have ended well anyway for you. And they want you to pull your energy back and focus more on yourself, because you are showing up here as the Empress. And the Empress is somebody who is very beautiful, who is abundant, who doesn't have to chase and attracts in everything that they ever dreamed of. Okay. This is also someone who nurtures themselves. Okay. The Empress gives birth to empires, right? She is the epitome of self-love and self-care. I feel like this person, after you, if you do cut them off, I feel like they might come back around and you'll be like, no, no, I'm a lot more stable now, because there's something going on where, see, all right. So you have the narcissist card here, right? The golden mirror, talking about narcissist is somebody who's really self-absorbed and they don't really give a shit about anyone else except for themselves. So they tend to look for people who will overgive. A Queen of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck with the moon card tells me that there is some sort of subconscious pattern in your mind, or some sort of underlying, maybe there's like an unhealed something going on. And I had this too. Oh my God. That is, you may not even realize it. It's not like you're trying to be the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of, like, it's an unconscious, excuse me, not unconscious. Unconscious is like what helps us remember to blink and stuff like that. It is a subconscious frequency that you are putting out that you don't even realize that you are, that says that it's like, I'll overgive, I'll overdo it, for somebody. Or it's like you'll give and give and give and give. It's a distortion of a feminine energy. A feminine energy actually receives. So there's some sort of distortion with the feminine energy here. This person might have tried to make you believe, or maybe you thought they were your twin or something like that. But the twin flame journey, especially for the divine feminine, is all about self-worth, self-esteem, right? Learning your worth, learning to receive, that kind of thing. So what this is challenging you to do is come back to yourself and look at what parts of you. Have you ever had any issue with, let me ask you this. Me and my daughter have been working on this program. Have you ever had any issue with like people pleasing, or like you want to do everything that you possibly fucking can for somebody because you are a kind and generous, loving person? You are, obviously, right? Because that's here in your energy. But sometimes people come in and they fucking take advantage of that, and you don't fucking understand why. And then you get angry, and then you want to blame them because, they took advantage of you. Right? I recently had a dream of him. Okay, so that means, right, the moon card is the subconscious energy, and the dream realm is the subconscious realm. So your dreams are your subconscious mind communicating to you in symbolism. Okay, and that's what that is. So yes, they take advantage of a lot. Absolutely. So what's happening is, you are a naturally nurturing, kind, sensitive, sweet soul, obviously. And I see that here. But there's some part about you, I mean, you've always been that way, right? Even as a child. But I think there was some part about you where maybe when you were younger, you were wounded and something happened where you were made to believe that having boundaries equals disrespect. Right? Having a boundary, or telling someone no, or I don't want them to be mad at me if I tell them, like, have you ever had any type of feelings or thoughts like that? Because if you have, those are what needs to be addressed so that we don't attract another one of these people. Yes, that's it. Absolutely. So the emotion code would be beneficial for you. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. Everybody has something that they could work out with the emotion code with, which is what I've been doing for people for free. So send me an email if you want a session. We'll do that over Zoom for free. Addressing that and helping you understand what this person, this like self-absorbed person came in to show you about yourself, because really that's what this is. Yes, this person hurt you and it fucking sucked. And karmic relationships hurt, but what is karma? Karma is what you need to learn. It's the lessons that you came here to learn. And this person is a mirror for you. And see, that's the reason why this narcissistic energy right here, they name this card the golden mirror, because the golden mirror is the golden mirror. When you look at this reality as a mirror, you understand that there is no enemy. So this person, and I can feel you whenever I said that, you're like, oh, how can you say he's not the enemy? He's an asshole. He hurt me. There's some girl living with him and he just, well, yeah, two things can be true at once. Yeah, he is a fucking asshole. And your ego will be the one to be like, yeah, he's a fucking asshole, because your ego is the wounded part of yourself. Your ego is your protective personality. Okay. It's the aspect of yourself that is here to protect you and look out for assholes. Okay. I've seen one asshole and he hurt me before, and I'm going to catch another asshole that's being an asshole before they can be an asshole again. Right. That's the wounded part of yourself. Right. And so, this really needs to be addressed so that you don't look at it like, because if you see yourself as a victim, right? The Queen of Cups can also see herself as a victim. The Queen of Cups can be like confused, like, why is this happening to me? Why does this keep happening to me? I don't understand why I keep getting attacked. But see, when you're in victim consciousness and you're not living out your higher self, you're not operating from the highest version of yourself, right? Now, the ego is something that you need in this reality. It doesn't need to be demonized. Your ego serves you, right? It is something that is a beautiful thing, and we have our ego for many reasons. It's not something that is absolutely 100% terrible that you need to do away with. It's part of the duality, just like you need your feminine and your masculine, whether you have a penis or a vagina or neither. It doesn't fucking matter. Everyone has divine masculine and divine feminine energies, right? You need your ego just as much as you do your higher self, but you need a healed ego, right? You need a healed ego. Because if you're navigating your reality with a wounded ego, then you're going to be like, I'm a victim. They're the enemy. They wronged me. I'm the victim. So all you're doing is putting out more energy of I'm the victim, and you're going to be victimized more. You're going to attract more people, places, circumstances, situations, and things that make you feel like a fucking victim. Okay. So I would say you probably need to address that. And be angry. If you're fucking angry at this person because they hurt you, yeah, let yourself feel that. Don't invalidate your emotions. Let yourself feel that. But emotions are energy and motion. They come and they go. Sit in it. You don't have to become those emotions. Just because you feel like a victim doesn't mean you are one. It doesn't mean you have to sit there and see yourself as one forever. If you feel like a victim for a little bit, let yourself feel that. But don't let that become part of your identity, because when you let that become part of your identity, that's when you attract more people and places, circumstances, situations, and things that will victimize you. Does that all make sense? Yes, girl. So this is about taking back your power. This is about seeing yourself as the kind, generous, beautiful, loving, abundant person that you are, and thanking that person, because eventually you don't have to now, and you're welcome. But I tell you what, when people have hurt me, I've actually trained myself. I didn't even train myself really, but it's really, this perspective is always just a byproduct of healing. Dr. Joe Dispenza says that forgiveness is a byproduct of personal healing and transformation. So I didn't know how to forgive and thank the people that have hurt me for the growth that they triggered in me until I actually did the healing work, you see. Because when you heal out the anger and the, all of that pain and all of that nastiness that comes from the the thoughts and the emotions that want to make you believe that you're a victim, when you heal those out and get rid of them, and you start to see things from a spiritual perspective, and you're living through your higher self, you go, wow, I'm so much wiser now. I've got boundaries now, and I have self-love now, and I'm still the most kind, amazing, generous, kind-hearted, loving, giving, nurturing person I always was. But now I have boundaries, and I can see it coming from a mile away, and I don't overgive. Not to an extent where I'm jaded and I'm like, fuck that, I'm not going to let a motherfucker, you don't have to be jaded, but it's like, that you can do it in balance. So you see. Yeah. So I hope that helped. I hope that helped you. Honestly, guys, I like doing tarot readings. I mean, and I get paid for the tarot readings, but what I like to do the most is the healing sessions. And I don't even make any money off that. Like, I don't even make any money off of it. Like, people can donate to me if they want to. I accept donations 100%, but you're welcome. It does something to my soul because I want to give it. I want everyone to have access to the fucking healing. Because what this has done for me, it transformed my life. It changed my life. So that's why I want to give it away. I'm actually exchanging it with someone that does another spiritual service. Okay. So that's going to be nice. I'm going to just kind of take my cards and all my stuff over there when I go to get my service done. I'm doing a past life regression. So I do like helping people, Belk. I do. It makes my heart feel good. It just does. It makes me feel good. So, okay, Belk. And Belk is the last person. All right, Belk. Will I be accepted into SocialDragonflyTarot company? I don't know much about tarot. If I donate, can we get an outfit of the day? Okay, before I answer that question, Colin, I literally had, oh, thank you. I had some fucking weirdos in the chat, like I'm not even joking, that were saying some weird ass shit. And so I don't know how to take that. This is the second time I've heard of someone doing a past life regression. Yeah, so I actually want to do it because my guide showed me a past life of mine and I want to confirm it. But I'm not going to tell this person what my guide showed me. I'm just going to see if it comes up. I need at least 3 seasoned, vetted past life regressionists to confirm what my guide showed me. And if I can get that confirmation from 3 different people who don't know each other, when I go into the session, I didn't fucking tell them anything, then I'll tell y'all who I was in a past life. But I'm not going to tell y'all until I may not even tell y'all anyway, because y'all probably won't believe it. I'm not so sure I believe it. I need to heal that out. That's just wishy-washy. I need to fucking heal that out. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about that. The whole outfit of the day, Colin thing. I don't know, Colin. I don't really want to take money so I could show you what clothes I'm wearing. That kind of feels weird. You know what I'm saying? It feels kind of weird, but I'll show you this though for free. This is my t-shirt. It's ghosts reading books and it's fucking awesome. And I really like it. It's a bunch of ghosts reading books. So I'll show you my t-shirt, but not for money because that's fucking weird. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that's a no. I don't want to do that. That's weird. I had a bunch of weirdos in the chat earlier, so I'm just kind of like, ugh. Anyway, Belk. Okay, Belk. Belk wants to know, will I be accepted into SocialDragonflyTarot company? What's going to happen with this for Belk? Will there be an acceptance? Okay, we got the Emperor. Okay, is this person not talking to you or taking their sweet ass motherfucking time? Okay, don't. I want to talk about. That's not what I asked. My guides do that to me all the time. I'm like, yo, like, I want to ask this question. And they're like, actually, we're going to talk about this shit. And I'm like, can you not? And then they're like, actually, we can. So let me see. I'm going to use a different deck. If not, it's a yes or no question. I can use my pendulum, see what my pendulum says. But for Belk, tell me about this SocialDragonflyTarot company. Will there be an acceptance? Why are they? They're talking about. Okay, it says athlete. Create your own opportunities. Remember Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. They don't want to talk about that, this company. They want to talk about you doing something else that you're afraid to do. Is this about these cards right here? Is this about like some sort of fitness? They're saying it has to do with fitness somehow. I don't know if you're thinking about trying to do like a fitness influencing or something like that. Oh my God, y'all. Literally what I just said. Influencer card comes out. As I'm saying that, they don't want to talk about that company. I'm going to use my pendulum and ask if you'll be accepted in this company. They don't want to talk about that. For some reason, they're directing it over petrol company. Okay, they're saying something else. They're saying something about you doing. Is this about her? Is this about her? Is this about Belk doing something on social media that has to do with? So there's a career for Belk and some sort of influencing on social media. Yes, that's what they said. They said that there's something that you should be doing on social media with influencing. Okay. Okay, but they want to know, will they be accepted into this company? Yeah, no. And see, that's what I got anyways. You said I wish, but they're saying that you can. Look, it says, remember, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. If the desire is there, it's there for a reason. Look, star card. Page of Pentacles. Even if you start small, you know, I have to say, when people think about their dreams and stuff, like, look at me. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers on fucking YouTube. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about having followers. I'm sure that'll come later. Like, now that I'm actually like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but if you've been watching me for a long time, you can tell. Every time I take a little hiatus and I don't do any readings for a little bit, I don't know how to feel about that. But every time I take a little hiatus and I come back, right? I'm like 10 billion times better. My intuition's more on point. I'm able to provide more, you know what I'm saying? And I started out really small and I'm still small right now, but that does not mean that what I'm doing is not of value. No, it's not of value. It's not a cancel, clear, delete. I'm sorry. It is of value, but it is not. I feel like, see, okay, that's a Freudian slip. That's called a Freudian slip. So that must mean that what you really truly want to do, you believe it is not of value. You have 19,000 in Instagram. What the fuck? Then why would you think you can't do something like this? They say that there's a career where you could actually make money from this. You could actually make money from this. Yeah. 18,000 Snapchat. So they're telling you to capitalize off of the following that you have. Okay. Because, do you do like workout videos or something? It's going to take a while to get there. I feel like I don't know if there's some comments that you saw that are making you feel less than, or making you not feel so good about yourself, making you feel discouraged. And there's fear here. I feel like you are afraid to take the plunge to do this, but dude, whatever they're saying that you can do something with it. They says create your own opportunities. So when I asked about this petrol company, they said no. So there might be an impasse being given to you here where they, you know, what else? Because, yeah, see, 5 of Cups. There's something here that, what else do you have? Oh my gosh. Okay. They said, make sure you choose the job or career path that you love. Don't just go for money. What kind of content do you create? The athlete card came out, but do you do like fitness, or do you post your body or whatever? No shade, dude. If you do like I'm not saying you do, because I don't know your life or whatever, but like people who do like OnlyFans and stuff like that, I will never ever shame anybody who does that. Okay. Like I said, I used to do sex work myself, but not on social media, but that was a long time ago. And I was not doing it from a place of empowerment. I was homeless and all of that. I was a prostitute, but I'm not ashamed of that, right? I don't think anybody should be. I think it's an actual career. So I don't know if you're like posting pictures of your body. I don't know if you are just very beautiful. Okay. It doesn't have to be pictures of your body. But with the athlete card here, I mean, it could be. Okay, this person wants me to read it. Okay. I can see why weirdos would be coming at you. I've never seen such a girl like you just playing with cards for free on YouTube. What is that supposed to mean? You share your day. See, but there are people who need that, Belk. Like, there are people who need that. What is that supposed to mean, Colin? That's my past, Colin, that I'm actually proud of. I refuse to have shame. I'm sure you do. You're being a fucking weirdo. I don't know. I feel like you're being a weirdo. You said you would pay me for an outfit of the day. I don't know. Nobody's ever said that to me before. I don't know how I feel about you. And then you're like, I want to hear more about that past. Why? Genuinely? Because you, like, it's inspiring or what? Because I don't know. It's kind of being... I've talked about it plenty of times on my channel. I left home. Yeah, because I'm on my last one right here. But I left home at 17. I didn't have the greatest home life. Got myself into a lot of trouble. Got addicted to drugs and, did what the fuck I had to do to survive. And prostitution was a part of that. So... there's nothing else to the story. I mean, that's pretty much it. And I'm pretty much done with Belk. Yeah, she asked, is this person going to, or is this job going to accept her? I mean, they said no. So... sounds a bit too simple to have been homeless and working sexually. I mean, what else? You're welcome, Belk. What else am I supposed to say? Like, oh, Belk, they said a job offer is near. So, this difficult time will pass. Will soon pass. So maybe you could do both, Belk. Maybe you could do both. Veterinarian was at the bottom of the deck, Belk. So it's not, that's pretty, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, no, it's not very complicated. I mean, I made a lot of not good decisions. I got myself into a lot of trouble. I actually wasn't always an honest, genuine human being. I had a lot of shadow work to do, and I've done that shadow work. And now that I'm here, I've done that shadow work. Now I'm here talking about how I've done the shadow work and helping other people do the same. And that's basically my story. You said, what ages are you on about, though? I presume you are my age, around 25. I'm 31. I'm 31. I'm sorry if I came off as defensive, Colin. I just, if you saw what happened in the chat, oh my God. The fuck? Like, I had some fucking nasty comments and some people saying some nasty shit, and it was really bad. So that's why I was like, I don't know. Is this another one of the people I need to block? But yeah, it's no secret. I mean, I wasn't exactly I wasn't like this. I used to be a fucking piece of shit human. I was very manipulative. I would lie and cheat and steal, and I was an addict. Me and my husband got sober and everything, and we were sober together. We lived the sober life. So yeah, that's pretty much me. I just told my story so much. I figured, a lot of people knew it already, but yeah, I've been homeless. I've literally slept outside. It's not fun. I don't like bugs. I'm waking up to bugs on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not really going to delve right now. I've been on here for 3 hours and I got to go. I need to go anyway. I just finished up the list. So if you're interested in my story, come back to the other lives. You said, where can I talk to you privately? If you book a session, you can talk to me privately. $111 an hour. You can ask me anything you want within reason. I reserve the right to refuse service to anybody. Yeah, that's my rate, $111 an hour. I've been doing the healing sessions for free, but if you get on a healing session, a Zoom meeting with me, and I assume it's a healing session, and you be like, oh, I want a healing session. Hey, Danielle, I'm just about to end. I took like 12 people. Yeah, but if you get on a healing session, Colin, if you like or do something weird and book a healing session with me, and then you only want to talk about me, that's when I'm going to be like, yeah, we're going to end this. What is this? Danny says, really? Oh, I just got home from a date. Oh, I hope your date went well. Her healing sessions are so good. Thank you. What is this? Let me see. I don't know. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Seemed like a good live. And I will talk to you guys later. If you didn't get a reading, then just make sure you stay subscribed, because I will come back and you can get a reading next time. Usually I stay on for about 4 hours. This time I plan to be on for 1 and I stayed for 3. So I get on my tangents and I have to explain things. But it's worth it though. So yes, thank you, Danielle. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I really do. And I love you, Danielle. And I hope your date went very well. And it was a pleasure to see you when you booked the healing session. And I hope it helped you. I hope things are going well with that. So I love you guys. Many blessings to all of you. Until next time. Okay. Stay subscribed if you want to know when I post content or when I go live again. Okay. And I will see you all next time. Bye.